We're live and recording, dude. Welcome to the Patreon, I guess.
Yeah, this should be Patreon. We're recording live from the Chevy Cruise here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Why don't you paint the picture, dude?
I wanted to take the boys out for a nice tour. This sucks.
No, this is awesome.
Listen,
what are you talking about? Dude,
we got the Beezer in the back.
Yep.
We got the Beezers in the back.
Beezer had a long night. Very easy night, nothing crazy, but
Yeah, damn.
Beezer witnessed.
There are some fat fucking people at the.
Yeah.
You come to Gettysburg, you're gonna on tour.
A lot of limpers, too.
A lot of people with limps.
A lot of guys walk like they just got a dead leg.
So we got the audio tour. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna fill you guys in on what we learned and how we feel about it.
True. Did I tell you what I wanted to do as well?
What's that?
I wanted to do a Patreon thing where I just talk as if I'm a passenger in a car.
Well, here you
So
go.
someone can go, well, this is different. This is a different thing. But just
What are you
talk like I'm
talking
a
about?
passenger. Like, say you're going for a 20-minute drive. Every drive I do, I'm going to start just, like, having a conversation as if there's someone else in the car. It's like, oh, thanks for picking me up, man. What are you doing today? It's like, have a conversation so you could be driving as if there's someone in your car.
I don't think I understand.
Like, I would be having a fake conversation as if I'm in the car with a person. But it would all be made up. So you'd pop it. You'd just plug in.
So you'd
and
be
just
doing a
have-
little play.
Yeah, a little play. You'd have
It'd be a little play show for the people.
Exactly, but it would be geared. It would be like almost like a audio POV. Like you would be almost like it would be the audio experience of having a passenger talking to you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
so they
so-
could talk back. You'd
They
be
can
like,
talk back.
hey, how are you? And then you'd pause, let them go.
Yep,
And they'd be like, damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
exactly.
Because if they're listening to this, they are probably depressed.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, are you doing all right? And they're like, no, I have a drug habit.
Or just have a conversation, pretend they're saying stuff. I'd be responding to things that I would like imagine them saying to me.
Yeah,
So,
like what?
Dude, it's not a big deal. Like just because you kissed a guy once doesn't mean you're fucking gay.
Yeah.
And then just keep talking. And,
Brian almost snuck up into my dad's room last night.
dude.
We had a slumber party at my parents' house, and Brian could not stop trying to sneak upstairs to kiss my dad.
There was a lot of people trying to get in there.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I didn't go up there, but I was.
You guys were so loud at night, dude.
No,
You
we
guys
weren't,
fucked
dude.
me. If you guys would have woke my dad up, I would have been fucking screwed.
Damn, your dad would have called my parents, dude. I'd have been fucked.
Oh my god. You would have just heard him from the top of the steps, just like, Shane.
Oh,
I'm like,
fuck.
guys, I fucking told you to shut up. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I remember that. Just
But
like,
yeah.
my friend getting his ass kicked at a sleepover, coming back in the room, just like, what the fuck, guys? I fucking told
I
you.
told you to shut the fuck up. And try to fight somebody.
I told you we were supposed to watch fucking Predator. It's rated R, dude.
Oh yeah, you get in trouble for that.
Oh,
I
dude.
got in trouble for that.
Just get crushed.
Look,
So,
I
what's
brought
up with-
these.
What's up
I
with
brought
Berg?
these people down here to Gettysburg. We have a show tonight in Harrisburg,
Mhm.
and we wanted to spend the day. I wanted to show them the battlefield, where I come to reflect. And but they've been doing nothing but giggling. I wanted to show them cool stuff here at Gettysburg, and they just snicker.
Dude, I have been definitely laughing the least.
I'm
me
going
that.
to
Give me
turn
that.
this fucking thing around. Honestly, if you guys, Beezer's been back there, high off his ass, high on drugs. Thinks this is a joke, dude. This is the bloodiest place in American history, and you guys are gonna fuck off.
I'm not fucking off at all.
You fucked off. You're
I'm
like,
not
oh, I
fucking-
need to get ice cream. It's like, dude, we're going to watch.
Dude,
We're going to learn about the Civil War. You
it's
don't have
homemade.
you don't need a treat.
The woman boiled down the berries herself and put them in the ice. I thought that was something the soldiers might enjoy, so.
You did it to honor the troops.
I did
What do
honor
you
the
think
troops.
about that town before we get started?
Gettysburg town?
Yeah,
It's a supernatural town.
you can feel the spirits and the energy.
It's crazy, dude. There was two crystal shops right next to each other. I didn't want anything to do with any of their crystals. Cause,
Why?
You don't want it. It's all charged up with like spooky energy.
True. All
Those
right,
ghosts are probably charging those things up all night.
look, y'all.
So, yo, come on, man.
Y'all, this might not be our best shit,
No, this is good.
but we're at the first tour stop. We're gonna learn about it, and we're gonna jump right back in. We're gonna tell you guys what we learned. We're gonna get out. This is the Gettysburg Auto Tour. We're talking about on the morning of July 1st, dude. The Rebel Third Corps comes up. They're coming from the Appalachian Mountains. They meet Union cavalry out here.
Really.
They thought shit was sweet.
How
They
many
didn't know.
Union guys were out here?
I don't know. They didn't know Buford's fucking cavalry was up here chilling. They thought shit was sweet. They were like, oh, we're going to walk into this town and get some shoes. We're going to fuck this town up. We're going to eat all their food.
Just come and take shit, basically.
Yeah, they wanted to munch everybody's food and shit. And the cavalry was like, yo, you guys better chill the fuck out.
Think they had a couple ladies too.
They would
They
take.
courted them. You know.
I don't know. They always pretend like this was a very gentlemanly war. But, I'm sure it was a bunch of guys who couldn't read and didn't have shoes that were killing each other. So
Best case scenario, they're just jerking off in the woods. You'd be like, ah. Best case scenario.
Yeah, do you think they would? I wonder how many
Yeah,
rapes
dude.
were in the.
How many rapes you said?
Yeah,
A ton.
maybe they're gentlemen about it. Maybe it was just kisses.
Do you
Maybe they
think
didn't go past that,
they just put their arm around the farmer's daughter?
or they went up on her, and touched her boobs
Maybe. Could be.
against her will.
I'm pretty sure there was guys breaking off and like raping entire families and like popping back up.
All right, look.
I'm saying this is the reality of war, dude. It's not pretty. It's not nice.
Let's learn about this first clash
All right.
on the first day, July 1st, 1863. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god. And we're back now.
And we're back. How do you feel about what you just learned, dude?
It's fucked up, man.
The opening shot.
So the Confederates are creeping around here.
Confederates are fucking around up
They knew they were up there. They didn't know where.
They're up in those mountains, yonder.
So they look. They're gonna come down, and that's you always forget about that with war. It's like it's not just about shooting people. It's about like commanding roads, getting food. So like these guys
man.
are gonna have to eat somewhere.
You're a big tactician. You're a logistics guy.
I am now. I'm trying to start thinking that way.
Yeah.
I'm not too military
You're like
minded.
Napoleon.
Now, yep, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get artillery and food.
Yeah.
You
That's what they're about. And they're like, dude, we'll find him. We'll start shooting on him. That was the craziest part.
That's what you got?
Guy just found him in the woods, and it was just like, I'm fucking shooting.
He's like, there's those motherfuckers. Yeah, there's a guy.
Pop.
There's a
Blat.
young man from Illinois. He said, give me that rifle. I'm gonna take the first shot of this battle. Took a
Yeah.
shot. I don't know if he hit anybody, but pretty sick.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
What do you think about old Reynolds?
Which one was Reynolds? The
He
old
was
man?
he
The
was
old
no,
cantankerous?
that was Burns.
Burns.
Reynolds he was a Lancaster
Oh,
boy.
Jesus.
He had a secret love. Beezer, what'd you
Yeah.
think about his secret love?
Yeah, why was that secret?
Because she was Catholic and he was a Protestant.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
He had a secret
But then
love.
he got smoked in the head.
Then he got
Yep.
popped in the fucking head and he died.
Is that him
immediately.
on the horse up there?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
But I will say
No, that's
this.
Burns, bro.
He did the right thing by
What?
his
Right
wife.
now?
No, when he died,
Oh, yeah.
he had a vow with his wife that if he would die, she would have to join the covenant or convent
Yep.
and become a nun forever.
Yep.
Never fuck ever again.
It's called sewing it up.
That's
Gotta sew it up.
what
So
a
he was
baller,
a
dude.
general, right?
Yeah,
He's like, look, if I die in battle, you better not fuck anyone.
yeah.
Ever.
He's like, I'm probably gonna die, and if I do,
God.
you can't fuck anyone.
I don't know that much about female sexuality, but that's probably as good as masturbation can get. Just in the convent, locked away, thinking about your husband getting shot in the head in battle, and just
Yes.
frigging your little bean. Fucking.
The fuck, dude? This is hallowed ground. I
This
took
is
you out here, and I knew this was gonna happen. You guys were gonna make a mockery of
I'm
this.
not making a mockery. That's just the
You're
reality
talking
of the
about
situation.
fucking Reynolds' wife is flicking her bean. She's a nun. She loved, dude. She had love.
I know. But I'm saying she
God,
has
she had
needs, dude.
secret love.
She
She's a
has
good-
needs.
No, she was a good Catholic, and she was like, "Look, he's dead. I'm never gonna fucking touch a guy."
You don't think she ever, in the convent, in all of her years, thought about her war hero husband and just quietly flicked her bean? Come on.
No.
You don't think she flicked her bean?
Yeah, she probably did. I
I'm
would.
just saying, that's out of such a bad situation, I mean, it kind of sucks to have a secret love end that way because the whole time you have a secret love, you're like, and then we're gonna get married.
Yeah.
You got shot in the head, and you have to act like it's not a big deal.
Got his head blown off.
You have to be like, why are you so upset? Be like, nothing.
Yeah, not a big deal. I would never date a Protestant.
I guess what's it like if your daughter becomes a nun? That's got to be like,
Yeah, it was just being gay back then.
you think so?
Yeah, it still is.
If your daughter becomes a nun now,
She's
it's
lesbian.
Kind of concerning, yeah.
Damn, there's another jacked guy, dude. While we were listening to this tour, there's a fucking see that hot ass guy walking.
I
in front
saw
of us?
that. That's distracted you, dude.
Jesus,
He was wearing like
Christ.
tight, like sheer sweatpants.
His ass was so fucking
His
fat,
ass,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
He has such a thick, fat ass.
He did.
I'm sitting here trying to learn about like the Iron Brigade,
Yeah.
and then some fucking thought comes by.
It's some fucking hot long. It's not like a hot long haired.
Wait till you see this next hot long guy
Is
walking
he
by.
coming up?
Yes, he's gonna
What
walk
the
past the
fuck?
car right now, dude. He's looking thick.
Why are guys so hot out here? I mean, if you grew up around,
He's got great posture. That guy's gay as hell.
yeah, he looks like a swimmer's body. That guy's got a switch on
Dude,
him.
that
too.
guy's so hot.
That guy's crazy how gay he is.
Why is Gettysburg filled with honks?
I don't know. I'm
It's just
dude,
honks and obese people everywhere. Well,
true. If you grew up,
crazy.
dude, if you grew up on hollow ground, you'd be hot as fuck.
yeah. This is nice. There's a couple to our left here. Nice, fit boyfriend. Fat girlfriend.
Oh.
That's a Dunkums,
He
dude.
is at Lena Duncan's.
He got himself
He's
a
like, we're going to go on a
Dunkums.
bike tour. She's like, where are we going?
Oh, that must be so nice, dude. Just getting your Dunkums wife out and exercising.
Flexing on your Dunkums,
Just
making her.
fucking running her into the ground.
Oh, man. All right, well, that was stop
Well,
one. We
hold
got
on,
a lot out of it.
Paint the picture, though. So there's guys in the woods. The Confederates
All
were
right,
in the woods.
So where we're sitting, the Appalachian Mountains, South Mountains, that's
Mhm.
what we call them. That's what we call them around these
Yep.
ways.
It's west. Well,
South Mountains, yeah, it's over to our west. The Confederates on July 1st started creeping down. Then on our right over here, you can see the, how do you say it? Cupola?
it's steeple.
Well,
yeah,
but
Coppola, too.
yeah, they're up there. Reynolds was up there watching.
Some Lutheran bullshit.
Yeah, and he was looking down on the field, and then the Confederates outnumbered the Union 7,500 to 2,500.
3 to 1.
But Reynolds, his boys had carbines. They were cavalry, so they dismounted. They were firing at about 3 to 1 rate of the Confederates. So they gave him hell.
Yep.
They gave him hell down there.
Also, it's cool how the little boys were watching. Like, it was just a normal
You like
day.
the little boys.
Well, it was just a normal day. People were trying to go to school, and it was like, pop, 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 pop.
People were trying to go to school. There was just a
People
civil war.
Yeah, it was a civil war. People were shooting each other. The horse got shot in the head and ran into town, just leaking blood out of its head. It's pretty tight.
That would be Beezer. What do you think?
You're going to grab some carrots, and the horse is just bleeding out of
Pretty
its
sweet
head.
opening.
You like it?
Yeah. It's pretty badass.
Well, the part I like was I like the Iron Brigade. I'm a big fan.
yeah, what was
Those
the deal with
Wisconsin
them?
boys. So they were like,
Mm.
they were the black hats. They wore these big, tall black hats, and they were like hardened. They were
Yeah.
hard as hell.
Yeah.
They had boners and shit. They all had boners, and they were in these woods here to our left. And when the
Mhm.
Confederates, they thought this town was just guarded by like local militia.
Yeah.
Then they saw those black hats, and they were like, "Oh fuck,
Shit.
these are the real deal." Pretty tight.
And then the one guy got there's the old man who came out.
Oh
fought
man!
alongside.
And then there's
Burns,
just a
come on,
guy,
man.
Burns. He was like 70 years old. He fought in the War of 1812. He
Yeah.
saw the fighting going on. He said, "These goddamn Confederates coming to my town."
He's
Give
like, I'm
me-"
a friendly.
He said, "Yeah, he basically damn Bilzerian
He's
down."
Bilzerian, dude.
He was Bilzerian at the Vegas shooting. He came out. He was like, "I'm a friendly. Give me a gun." And they're like, "Who the fuck are you, dude?" No.
Now they gave this guy one.
But the the Iron Brigade gave him a rifle. He started firing, and then he got nicked
Yep.
3 times. He got shot 3 times. It was like, all right, I'm done.
Quit.
Pretty good
It's
though.
paintball. They're paintball.
Coming out and getting shot 3 times, and then being like, all right, I'm going back into my house.
I'm done. Hope I helped. Just come outside and kill like 9 Southerners. Go eat dinner.
Dude, how gay is the South?
It's crazy, man. I was talking to someone about it recently, about how they still have like cowboy culture, how like they try to be like hot and like bad. Like, I'm mischievous.
Yeah.
But they like go and like get dressed up really nicely and
Yeah, bow ties.
yeah. It's
Thank
sad.
God we gave them what for when
Oh
they
my
tried to. Dude,
God.
they tried to come up here and got.
We might have to do it
fucked
again.
up,
We have to
dude.
do it one more time.
If I see a Southerner up here, I'm gonna push him on the
Oh
ground.
my God! Don't.
Say, don't ever come up here again. You.
If I
idiot."
hear that mush mouth drawl, I'm gonna fucking knock him out.
So, this is day 1. This is the very start of the battle. Right now, it's just a race to see who can get more troops to the
Mhm.
battlefield.
Why do they win if they get the field?
Well, you're gonna see. You're gonna find
I'm
out
more
here.
of like from the trees kind of guy. I'm more of like a Native American the way I fight.
Yeah, cowardly.
What?
You don't stand and fight like a man, like Burns, dude. Burns walked out, got shot 3
True.
times, and was like, he put his gun down. It's like,
True.
all right, you guys are doing pretty good. These guys are good. I'm gonna head back.
So they got to take the field. I can't wait to find out about why it's advantageous to just
To have
stand in
more
an open
guys?
field.
No, they were still pretty good about like. But by the time the Civil War, like this is a couple years into the war,
Yeah.
so these guys knew you couldn't just stand there anymore as much.
Yeah.
I mean, they still marched in columns like fucking idiots,
Mhm.
but they would like set up behind fences and shit.
Gotcha.
They were pretty. You see these fences? You see
I
these,
see what's going on here.
these breastworks? What do you think about the cannons there?
Do they fire these up or are they just here for show?
These are for show.
Okay.
These aren't really- No, they don't use these.
I mean, they didn't use them yet. I'm sure they busted the cans out on these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
too.
if Al Qaeda tries to come in here, so you ever fucking come up here?
Dude, if Al Qaeda came up, that's literally that was the level of it.
Yeah.
This was just like how they fight now in the Middle East. They have better guns now, but you're just in town. You're like, are they shooting at my town again? You're like,
Yeah.
fucker.
The fucking rebels are here.
God damn it.
It's like I was gonna go to class.
Yeah.
That must have been nice. It was like a
Oh.
snow day.
Hell yeah.
If you're a little kid, it's like, oh shit, there's war. We don't even have to go to school today.
How many of them do you think got like accidentally hit with a stray?
Townspeople,
Just
the
no,
townsfolk,
just a kid like up in a tree watching, just getting
Definitely.
plugged.
definitely a lot.
Yeah, that sucks.
Townsfolk had a rough time.
Yeesh,
Especially you'll hear shortly, but the Southerners take the town, dude. They
motherfuckers.
drive the Yanks out.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of a tactical retreat. They go get the high ground, but come on, man.
Ah, they tricked him. I got you.
Well, that's tour stop 1.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
head over to tour stop 2 and keep this thing rolling.
Let's keep it
Wow,
going.
what a Patreon episode!
This
wow.
is fantastic.
After that lunch we just had,
Dude,
what did you think about that?
Gettysburg's been kind to me so far.
Wait till
that
hour.
salad was
Wait till
so
hour 2 of the.
tasty, dude.
Yeah, that salad dressing.
Salad I had was so tasty. I wanted to tell the waitress how tasty the salad dressing
Matt
was.
could not stop
Like chicken.
smacking his lips. He's like, wow, it's so tasty.
How's your food? Salad dressing sure is tasty, man.
It's fucking. All right, we're going to stop 2.
All right, we'll drive
See
up.
ya.
We'll take a pauser. Man, we just got the absolute download.
God, I got sad.
That was
That
fucked
made me
up, man.
sad, dude. The story about Sally,
The dog,
the beautiful terrier.
bull terrier.
God.
Yeah, man. I didn't know. I forgot about that. You said like having dogs in battle.
Yeah, they have mascots.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick. Sally was a
Okay.
good dog, dude.
it's a great dog.
That was so this dog, they said it only barked at 3 things. This thing had been fighting with him for a while, since 1861.
Was that the first?
Oh, the thing's been doing battle the whole time.
It was a fight alongside the 1st Regiment,
I think it was the 11th
11th
of Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And it would bark at 3 things. What were they, Matt?
Democrats, women, and Confederates.
Yeah, bro. Those are the 3 things I hate myself.
Heard that. That's tight to have a dog that just barks at women. But yeah, they're up. So they were getting smashed up here, dude.
Yeah, they got rocked. So the Confederates were pushing them. We're a little we're north of the town. They got pushed back here.
Yep.
Got pushed back through the town. They're running out. You ever see that episode of It's Always Sunny where Dennis and them try to do a podcast?
No.
I sound like him right now. I'm like, well, what did you think happened? What would you say? How did you feel about what happened? Oh, fuck, dude.
But yeah, I mean, if you continue the narrative, it's basically the South comes up here. They don't know there's so many Union soldiers. They're like, obviously, like you were saying, the guy kind of fucked Robert E. Lee. Was off just farting
Jeb
around.
Stewart. Jeb Stewart was out fucking around, dude. He thought it was party time. He thought he was the man.
Let that be a lesson for people. Oh, I know what I'm doing. It's like, dude, this is teamwork, man.
This is teamwork.
You're out here fucking around. You don't give Robert E. Lee the proper information.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he comes up here as a bunch of Union soldiers. He
He's
says,
like, what
God
the fuck
fucking
is
damn
this?
it.
And then he's like, but if they want to fight, dude, we'll fight.
I mean,
I should have known about this, but we'll fucking fight. Damn,
Mm-hmm.
this hunk keeps catching up to us.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
just on foot. We're on the auto tour. We stop to listen, and this hunk catches us.
We also passed that Duncombe's.
The Duncombe's had to stop for a
Duncombe's took a
memorial.
breather. Yeah.
The Duncombe's was like, I'm going to peep this fucking memorial. She told her boyfriend she wanted to see it, but it was clearly for a breather.
There also, Duncombe's might go down. There might be a memorial of her. Just a Duncombe's memorial. Goes down on the bike, passes out, never gets back up.
Yeah. This
So,
is
yeah.
good, though. This is good. There was a fucking fat fucking dude who climbed this tower to our
Yeah.
left.
Up and down.
I couldn't believe that.
Try to send Beezer up to scout.
Beezer wanted to
Nothing
scout,
of
and
it.
then he chickened out.
No. I didn't. So, what is it? What are you supposed to be observing from the top of there? Those fields out here, or these
battlefield,
fields
dude.
to our right?
You get a
No, the
panoramic
field
view.
they were just talking about.
Yeah, so they're down in the battlefield fighting.
They were
Yeah.
fighting to our left
Uh-huh.
and to our right. They were fighting all around us. We were on the line.
They're
where
trying
it
to keep
was.
them out of that town because there's a ton of supplies in town.
This is still Buford.
So if the Confederate soldiers take Gettysburg, you're talking tons of food, clothing.
No, not tons. It's a small town.
For some soldiers? You can't let them. You want to starve them out, dude.
I hear you.
Some of them get hangry.
An invading force, though. They were crushing the land. All the farms here got
Yeah.
fucked up. All the livestock got taken.
Yep.
All that.
Yeah,
But,
man. So was that the objective, to keep him out of this town?
Yeah, they were trying to keep him out of town. When Meade got word of this battle, he said, "My God, if they take Gettysburg, it's over."
Hey, could have been.
And
I
they
actually
took Gettysburg. Day one, we're just listening to it. They took the town of Gettysburg.
Okay.
The Northern Army had to retreat south, and they're setting up shop on Seminary Ridge right now. They're going to
Sure.
set up a defensive line.
Yep. But you also can't just take the town. You got to keep it.
I'll
Dude.
show you it right now. We're
You
looking
got to
at
keep the town, dude.
They set up basically a fish hook. It's like the shape of a J right here.
Who did the
Union set up a defensive line just like that.
Because they wanted to keep him from going to D.C.
Yeah. So all these fuckers are over here and behind us. That's where the Southerners are coming from.
How did the people from the South miss D.C. and hit Pennsylvania?
I think it was just a choice. I mean, they tried to go. They went around the army. They wanted to draw them out of D.C.
Right. And then come back down.
But they left Richmond open when they did that.
I
I think Richmond might have already been getting fucked up a little by this point.
that was the plan. Take D.C.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the fear
Yeah.
of the North. They were like, if they take the capital, but they could have marched right up to Philadelphia.
True.
We had to stop them, dude. We had to shut them down in Harrisburg. There's like a lot of major rail lines here. All that.
Okay, so that's more of the military stuff. They're
Yeah.
thinking roads, they're thinking rail lines.
That's what you get into.
And
That's
so,
where you
yeah,
come in.
More of the tactical stuff.
Yeah, you love rail lines.
So to control the food, take the roads, take the rail lines, move your soldiers. I always thought you just have to go like try to kill everybody.
Well, yeah, for sure. But also, this is a war that like a lot of Northerners don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Lee figured he could just come up here and like as soon as he invaded, it was going to be like, because this is the first battle on Northern soil.
Right.
So far, the whole thing's been like Virginia and the South.
It's been sweet.
And the Western Theater. Yeah, they've been losing. The Yankees have been losing, but they don't. You know.
Yeah.
Nobody's been affected up here. So he figured he could. You know, it's almost like Vietnam, where like he wouldn't win a straight up war, the Southerners, but if he could, you know,
hold out,
elongate the war, lose public favor, drop morale in the North, he could win.
True.
They could sue for peace.
True.
You know.
Also, too, they were dealing with all of the new advances in technology.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Rifling,
man.
the rifle, the spiraling rifle. I didn't know cannon spiraled too.
Yeah.
They said the cannon could shoot it. Correct me if I'm wrong. They said a mile.
Yeah, they were hitting. Yeah,
I was laughing.
Those
at
were the
these
Napoleon
cannons.
guns. They
I
were
was
bigger
laughing
guns.
at these cannons when I pulled up. I was like,
You
dude,
thought they were-
I'd be jumping over those things.
No.
I'd be like Super Mario out here. And I heard those things can go a mile. I'm like, that would fuck you up.
Yeah, those are smaller guns too. Those are the Napoleon guns.
Really?
Yeah. They had shit that could fly, dude.
So they were still adapting. There was like Revolutionary War style fighting, but the guns were just lethal, dude.
Yeah. That's why, Matt, the casualty rate
It was ridiculous.
it was crazy. Like you said, these dudes are marching across the field with guns. You know, like they said in the Revolutionary War, you got to wait until you can see the whites of your opponent's eyes.
Yep.
Which is about 50 yards, according to the audio tour.
Yep.
But that shit goes out the window with these guys. They're having fun.
You're picking people off.
They're shooting guys in the head.
Fuck, dude.
Some Southerners talking shit, dude. He's walking up here. You're going to shoot him in the fucking head.
You gotta.
You'd be like, stop with the conference pride, dude.
So they came up here. They start winning. They smashed the Union flank.
Day one, easy.
So they
Yes.
came up here and they smashed the flank, and it was looking good.
Yes.
And the soldiers had to run away.
Yeah, they had to go set up. I mean, they were outnumbered at first, the Union
Sure.
was. So they held off as long as they could and waited for reinforcements. And then they started south of the town. They're going to set up defensive positions on these hills and ridges, which maybe we'll get to it in the tour, but Longstreet, that's Lee's boy, was like, don't go after them.
Mm-hmm.
We should keep going north or keep fucking around up here and set up defensive positions of our own. Make them come to us. If we go attack them on this hill, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Old Lee thought he
got a little cocky.
he thought he was the best ever.
It's also cool too when you like have to look at the land and be like, all right, what's the terrain here? That hill, we need that hill. It's just fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like we got to control that fucking hill.
Which is also funny is why don't like what Longstreet said. It's like, all right, well if they got the hill, let's just leave.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to fight them up there.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's
go
out
find another hill.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, then again, someone's on there. They're taunting you. They're
Yeah.
shooting off the hill, and you're like, fuck these guys, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go up there and fuck them up and end this war once and for all. There's been enough bloodshed.
Yeah. Like,
We gotta
dude,
get up there.
We gotta take that hill.
Beezer, would you have taken the hill? You think?
Of course.
Can
That's
you?
it.
I mean, I might just simulate like a practice. I might run up that hill and see if how hard.
I'll tell you what we
take it.
could do. We could walk across Pickett's Charge. Just
Where's
give you an
that at?
idea of how shitty that was.
We might have to.
But yeah, let's go take a look at this statue of Sally, this wonderful dog.
The dog.
So during the battle, they thought they lost Sally.
Yep.
They thought it was dead. Turns out Sally was up here guarding the dead and wounded soldiers.
Yep.
They found her after the battle, still guarding them.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
She was hungry.
She's hungry as
They
hell.
took her in, and then Sally ultimately died in another battle.
Yeah, later
Oh,
Sally
okay.
did get killed.
Sally got shot.
It's like
in the
2
face.
days later.
Somebody shot a dog.
Think someone recognized it? Like, oh, I thought that was a
there's
wild
that-
dog. That's a Union dog.
There's that motherfucker.
Fucking mutt was barking at me.
The fucking mutt barked at us. I'm gonna
Fucking-
put it down.
Absolutely capped it.
Definitely a southern dude was just looking at it like, I'm gonna shoot that dog there.
They still hate dogs in the South.
They certainly
All
do.
of the
They're all
dogs up
outdoor
here-
dogs.
Yeah, man. A lot of the rescue dogs up here are from the fucking South. So if you're down there in the South, try to take care of your fucking dog.
Yeah,
'cause
take care of
we're
your
still up
canines.
here cleaning up your fucking mess.
Look at this outdoor mutt right in front of us.
This lady,
Nice hair, Tarzan.
she's like, yo, whoa, dude, she's looking good. Come on, man.
All right, dude.
She's not the prettiest gal, but she's not bad.
She's.
If you're in the Civil War,
If you were in the Civil War, I'd
if
take
you
her.
went into a barn and she was in there in the Civil War, you'd try to kiss her.
She'd be
Say,
so.
ma'am, can I have a plate? Mind if I have a hot plate and a meal? And a little bit of a hand job.
She's
We'll lay here
hard.
on the straw. I ain't gonna trouble you none, but if I could have a little bit of a hand release, that'd be fine. That happened.
Look.
Give it for the women in the Civil War just fucking cranking the soldiers off who came.
Yeah.
You had to do it.
They should get a statue.
They should.
Whores. Statue of whores. All right, let's go to the next one. This is good.
It's great.
This is so good.
All right, we're fired back up.
We're on right now.
We just left stop 4. Now we're trying to find this dog.
I think I see him laying down at the bottom of that, facing out.
They have a statue of the dog that got
Yeah, I
shot.
see his head.
Got shot.
Oh,
in
it's
the
on
alley.
that statue.
Yeah.
Where's the dog?
It's laying down at the base.
I'm gonna have to
You
get
see
out
its
and
face
it.
right
Oh, I
there?
see it right there.
It's a good dog.
On top
Beezer,
of that-
get out. Bird dog that.
Tell us what's up with that thing, man.
Go take a look at it and tell us.
Dude, it really is really nice up here too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Beautiful up here. I'd die on these. I could die on these fields.
Yeah, you think you could do that?
Yeah.
You think you could come to Gettysburg and make you're gonna come here and claim you would make the sacrifice that all these men made? You think that's the type of
I
thing you
could.
should
I'm
say
saying
here?
if I had to do it anyway.
Look at Beezer, dude. It's so fun watching the Beezer absorb.
Beezer
history.
kind of looks like a Civil War general.
He absolutely does. He's got doodle tooth.
Dude,
Look at him. He's like,
look at Beezer.
look at this fucking thing. Yeah, look at this damn statue.
We gotta see what he. We gotta see what Beezer thinks.
I bet he's gonna report with 1 or 2 words.
You think
He's a quiet beast.
yeah, I know,
today.
man. We got so fucking high last night.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm not gonna make any jokes, but an Asian just ran out to take a picture of a dog.
Very swiftly ran out there. A lot more hustle than Beezer, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. Beezer's smoking a fucking cigarette.
the
God damn it,
fuck,
Beezer.
man? Yeah, dude, look at that, man.
He's a good age.
That guy's no nonsense.
They wanted to see Sally. They're taking the auto tour, dude.
Yeah,
You're
really
gonna want to see Sally.
First of all, you don't see a lot of Asian dudes driving pickup trucks like that.
no,
That
you
guy
don't.
got out of the car, got out of a pickup truck.
No, that was the
jogged.
son, dude.
I know, it was the son. Jogged over out of a pickup truck. Checked it. Like,
And they're from New Hampshire.
his dad must have given him 30 seconds. 30 seconds, go. Jogged, checked it out, ran back.
Take a look at Sally the dog.
Damn, that's such a good dog. It's basically a pit bull.
No, it's not. It's a terrier.
It's a bull terrier, they said.
Look at it. It's a little tiny guy.
I see
Yeah,
it.
they don't have no fucking pit bulls, dude. Pit bulls are trash dogs.
What are you talking about, dude? No, they had a pit
It's
bull.
funny. You're like, damn, this dog's awesome. It's pretty much a pit bull.
It's just pretty much my dog. It was Jackson.
Jackson was loyal. He'd be
He's
loyal.
loyal as hell.
I could see that.
Loyal as hell.
I'll give you that. Tibble will be up here.
Your cat should have been out here, dude.
Beezer, get in the fucking car, dude. Look,
Can't believe you're smoking a cigarette,
there's
man.
Patreon.
This is gonna be good. People, I'm telling you, man, this is good stuff. What else is going on? You're too worried. You're too worried. About
I'm
the
not
end product,
worried, dude. I got
You're
allergies.
too worried about the end
I'm
product.
unhappy.
Look, man.
I'm upset.
You just got to enjoy the process.
Thank you. I have to blow my nose every 2 fucking seconds.
You got to enjoy the process, dude.
Dude, how much of a salty bitch have I been?
About your allergies?
Yes.
No, I've had them before.
It's so fucking gay.
I told you, man, and you don't want to hear it, but you have to surrender the symptoms. You retrain your body. You say, you notice it going on, and you say, I'm totally okay with this. I'm going to release the sensation. You go, just starts going away. That's how I beat my allergies. That's how I beat my deviated septum. That's
You still
airflow,
have
bro.
a
That's
deviated
airflow.
septum. You don't just say, I wish I didn't have it.
That's airflow, dude. I'm feeling the cold air in the
Oh,
back
my
of my
God.
throat for the first time in my life. God damn, this is beautiful. I might fucking kill myself out in these fields, dude.
In this beautiful countryside.
This is beautiful, man. Bees, what'd you think about that dog?
He's a good dog. That's it. That is the statue for it.
Would you say Shane's weathered his allergies pretty well, considering how severe they are?
Yeah.
I would say
Thanks,
so.
man. I feel like I've been a fucking gay pussy about it, but
No, dude.
that fucking second show we did last night
Ooh.
killed me. I was deceased.
The second show was
I was
my
so
favorite.
tired.
That was my
Tuckered out,
favorite,
dude. I've been
dude.
taking too many allergy pills.
You've been abusing them.
I'm addicted to allergy medicine now.
You might be.
Damn, there's so many units working out here,
I
dude.
know,
It's
man.
crazy. Every time we start driving, there's just somebody with a fucking fat ass
Just a lady with her sleeves rolled up.
honoring
sweating.
the dead soldiers that here with her fucking
Dude.
thick ass.
Nothing makes me hornier than when girls roll their shirt sleeves up all the way.
True. I
My
do like
arm-
that.
My arms are hot. Roll it up, babe.
Bees, you got high last night. How do you feel? Fired
Still
up,
high.
dude. You're still high on drugs?
Nah, not too bad. They did crush me though.
Yeah,
why
you're
you-
giggling,
yeah,
dude.
you're
Bees
hitting
gets
like
the
I
70
giggles.
know.
You're hitting like 70 milligram fucking edibles, dude.
Well,
Bees had the giggles, dude. The
I
first
did.
night, Thursday night, me and Bees got high. I didn't even know he got high. He had the giggles. I was like, dude, this is just the best night of our lives.
You didn't know he was. Just
I had no
stoned
idea. I thought he was
laughing?
just laughing, so I was laughing with him.
So you
I was
thought
like,
you
oh my
guys
God,
were
we're
having
having-
a lot of fun,
I thought we were having so much fun.
We were.
and he
Yeah,
was
but you were high.
just high.
The Kia Sedona wasn't that funny.
It was.
It seemed funny at the time because you were laughing your ass off. I was like, damn, I'm killing it. I'm going to go on Instagram Live right now. And all the comments were like, Shane, get help.
Shane's
What
an
the-
alcoholic.
What the fuck, dude? I'm fine.
I'm fine, dude. My friend's just high. He should get help.
My friend's
Yeah.
high as shit,
My friend's
laughing at
addicted
everything.
to pot, dude.
We weren't harassing that lady, by the way. I went on Instagram Live. Me and Beezer were in a van. We were in a Kia Sedona on the way home from a fun night, and the lady was laughing. She was having fun.
Yeah.
So we had fun together, and I thought it'd be a fun treat to go on Instagram Live.
Yeah, ladies can
And
have fun.
everybody on the Reddit made fun of me and hurt me.
Why do they do that, dude?
I don't know, man.
Why do they have to do that? Have they never had fun with an Uber
Have
driver?
they never had fun on Instagram?
True. We gotta start going live way more, dude.
I'm gonna get fucked up and go live tonight.
What are you gonna do?
Yell at an Uber driver. I'm gonna call an
Nice.
Uber driver just to go live with them.
Nice. It's actually a
You
good
know?
idea. You could do that like 10 times a day. Go live with different Uber drivers.
Yeah,
You
that'd
can't
be
really,
bad.
You can't really stop.
You get some good political takes out of those guys, though.
Oh yeah.
Some guy from fucking Turkey denying the genocide,
Oh.
shit like that.
Talking about the Armenians.
Yeah,
True. Yeah, I should actually learn a little more about that.
I'm about done with this tour.
You done, dude? What the heck?
Yeah, that's it. What
Why you
the
giving up?
fucking heck? Because, dude, I don't have it anymore.
You don't got it in you?
No, I'm fucking gay.
Dude, you just learned about spiraling cannons. Didn't know.
I
they
didn't
did
learn.
that.
Dude, I've taken this exact audio tour before.
So you know about it. So you're jaded,
This is all I know.
dude.
This is everything I know.
What's the next stop?
Don't worry about it.
I want to know.
It's probably gonna be the start of day 2.
I need to know
Probably
who
head
wins.
up to
Dude.
Seminary Ridge.
Who won the Civil War?
Might even head up Culp's Hill, dude. Well, you tell me.
I don't know. I thought the Union won every battle. Turns out they're fucking losing.
No,
so
the
now I'm
Union was
worried.
getting crushed.
Yeah, they
Constantly.
fucking stink. So where are we coming up now? The chapel?
Yeah,
Coming up to the chapel. Oh man,
this is where they were watching the battle, dude.
they're just watching from the little bell tower,
Yeah,
saying, "Oh man, we're getting fucking destroyed." These dumb illiterate Southerners are gonna come
these
up here and
fucking Southern
butt
pieces
fuck
of
our
shit.
wives.
They're trying
That
to fuck our
sucks,
wives.
dude. I'd be rooting for the soldiers so much, dude. If they were gonna come up here and butt fuck my whole family,
Yeah,
sleep in my bed, stink it up.
they're gonna stink your bed up with their
God,
southern,
I'd be so
their
fucking-
Southern bullshit.
I'd be so sour. If I'm just in town living like a normal life and some Southerners come up and just fuck my whole family and stink up my bed, eat all my food,
It's pretty funny
what?
that they would do that.
They would. Probably
They come
kick mud
crap
all
in
over
your
here.
house. So many craps. dude.
Oh my god.
And they all had
dude.
diarrhea from eating like apples off of trees.
So many craps, dude. Oh my god. That's the only thing they'd be doing. They take a break from butt fucking your whole family to crap
Just go
disgustingly.
take a shit in your kitchen and go back
Oh
upstairs.
my god. So it's the worst. We gotta go back to shitting outside. We gotta make it okay again.
No, outside shits are horrendous.
I've never taken one in my life.
I
dude.
haven't either, but I've been around guys doing it,
I know a couple guys
and
who do
it
it.
just fucking stinks so bad.
You're
dude.
I think you're never the same.
It's so bad.
You're never the same after you take an outdoor crap.
No, it's like
It changes you.
Yeah, oh, nice. There's a tour here. We could hop in. Gonna
Dude.
stand behind these bike tours.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't. Dude, I know a couple people who've taken outdoor craps, and typically they make other decisions that I don't agree with as well.
Could be headed towards the old peach orchard.
Oh, what's up there?
A lot of bloodshed, man.
Oh, fuck, man, more. All right, so
Yeah.
as we're coming up, we're basically driving the retreat of the Union soldiers
Yes,
who,
we are.
like cowards,
Damn, look
fled.
at that. There's a tour of people on bikes with bike helmets.
I
And they
know,
were all
man.
on foot, still wearing their bike helmets.
Yeah, that's fucking lame. So the Union soldiers are running like fucking babies right now.
Yeah.
Just running away, couldn't stand their ground. They're scattered. And is this the peach orchard right
No,
here?
I don't know yet.
That looks like some sort of fruiting tree to our right. Does it not?
Fuck.
What the heck?
The heck what, dude? I told you guys this is gonna be a fun trip, and you guys are ruining it. I wanted to have fun on this trip, and you
We're
guys
having fun.
fucked my whole trip up.
We're having
dude.
fun, dude.
This is my dream day. I take my friends, I take my pals around Gettysburg. You guys think it's a fucking joke?
Dude, I'm just having
You're
so
on
much fun.
here openly mocking me. You think it's a fuck around time, dude. This is Gettysburg. You don't fuck around.
I'm not fucking around at
Look at
all.
these cannons. You think they were
Dude.
fucking around?
They would blast you, dude. So
Glasses.
were these like I want to get a historical representation of the cannon position.
Fat ass dog, dude.
Damn,
The
dude.
dogs are fat.
Is this exactly where the cannons are positioned? I don't want to see any more.
There are. Yes.
This looks
These-
legit
all these
right here.
placards here. Yes.
Okay, this looks legit. There's other those ones that were just for show were kind of pissing me off, to be honest.
Yeah, they'll piss you off.
I'm something of a purist, dude. I want to get the lay of the land.
Yeah, you'll see. And it's also funny. There's so many like brigades and shit that were just in the back that never fought.
Really?
Yeah, it's very weird. There's like
I-
reserve regiments and shit that just never fought.
They just
Damn, look
kinda
at the
chill.
11th Mississippi statue here.
So those are some Southerners.
Yeah, it was just some Mississippi boys. They
Damn.
had 393 combatants, 110 of which were killed.
Damn.
Yeah, they got fucked up. And then 193 wounded. So almost all of them were casualties.
Whole regiment got fucked
37. Good Lord.
up. That was cool.
Non-casualties of the 393, 53 guys.
We're just fine.
Not casualties.
Fuck.
Yeah, they got fucked up. That's what happens, dude.
Well, that was the cool thing they were talking about is how I forget if it's a brigade or how the order of that thing went, but how it'd be basically there'd be units and like they'd go by the town.
Yeah.
So you'd have a whole town, just all the dudes get wiped out.
Yeah. That always fucked me up
I
because
mean,
you grow up in a small town. These are the only dudes you've ever known.
yeah.
It's just you, your dad, your brothers,
Yep.
your cousins and shit, and you guys are in the same brigade.
He gets
And
fucked
you
up.
march. Like these guys from the 11th Mississippi, all of you are casualties? That's crazy.
So what do you think happened to those towns? Like, say me, you, and Bees are the only three people to go back to town.
It was just a fuck fest.
I mean,
It was a nonstop fuck fest. Now
Dude.
imagine if you were one of the only dudes that survived and you came back and you had a fat, ugly wife,
oh,
and then all the other guys are dead, and you're like, babe, shit's changed.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
been a major come up.
oh yeah. Well,
All the other guys died.
dude, word
the
would
ultimate
spread
come up.
too. Word would spread of those towns.
Took your breath away there. You like that? There was a nice hiney that was right at my window that took
I thought it
Matt's
was-
breath
I
away.
thought-
Good Lord, dude.
I thought it was gonna hit you, dude.
Take it easy.
Come on, man. On
She's
the
got hair
battlefield.
like a stripper too. Look at that.
True.
She's like a unicorn.
She was just a little too close to your car. I was gonna honk at her, but get away from here.
We'll catch up to her.
We'll get her.
This is actually where we are right now. I think we're on the other side of. Actually, we definitely are. This is the other side of. This is the Confederate side of Pickett's charge.
Okay.
So this is where the boys were waiting. They charged across that field. You see those steeples and shit?
Yep.
They marched the whole way across this field, getting fucking rained on.
Pickett, the Southerners did or the Union?
Yeah, the Southerners did. The Union would just
Why'd they
chilling
go
up there.
downhill? It seemed like they had the terrain advantage.
It's not downhill. It just
Okay, yeah,
seems
it's
that way
flat,
because of
it's
this
flat.
little
I
hill.
got
Yeah,
you.
you'll see it when we get over there.
I'm still stuck on stupid about those towns, man. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, there's a whole town. There's no dudes. Hearing
They all
about
got
that?
popped.
Let's go check it out. You walk over to the town. There's just girls.
Just babes.
You're like, yeah, sorry, your husband sucked at war,
Yeah.
but I made it out. So you want to get with a winner?
True.
It's so fucking hot, dude.
All right, let's listen to this.
Just no dudes. All right, hit the thing.
All right.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Just got serious.
it got very serious.
So they ran away. They all, they just scattered because they were, outnumbered 3-1,
Yeah,
and then took that hill.
they set up shop, dude.
What was the hill called again?
That's Seminary Ridge.
Yep. They took the hill. They got a strong defensive position. Who was the guy who caught? I basically, they were running like I
Hancock
guess-
showed up.
Hancock, 6'1",
Goatee.
goatee, long
Curse.
as hell. Curse every
Couldn't
other
say a
word.
sentence without cursing.
Come on, man.
He shows up and says, "Get the fuck back here, you motherfuckers."
It is tight to be. If you're just running away, you're like, dude, like the world's over. We're dying, and then just one guy comes, like, stop being
One
a
guy
pussy.
comes up, he's like, "Yo, we're gonna fuck them up," and you're like, "All right, shit."
Yeah, it is funny to think about that. Dudes just running around and getting shot at, and like, fuck this, fuck this. The guy's like, come on, let's go, man. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Half of war is just like giving dudes Rudy speeches and be like, nah, dude, just get out there. You're not gonna get shot. Come on.
Yeah.
And if you get shot, so what? You're like, yeah,
Yeah, like, you died for a noble cause, dude.
yeah, man.
It's
So
pretty sick, yeah.
So they take the hill.
Take the hill. Start setting up defensive.
Yep.
This is what we were talking about where Longstreet's like, yo, let's not do this.
To Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, Robert E. Lee's like, yo, these guys are pussies.
Yep.
They're demoralized. I've been fucking them up.
Let's press
Every
the
time I
advantage,
see
yeah.
these guys, I whoop their ass.
Yeah, it's like gambling. You're like, he was up a lot of chips, and he goes, I could
I'm
walk
all
up
in
that
again.
hill and
I'm
fuck
all in
them up.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can fuck them up.
But think about that. If you kept fighting the same dudes over and over again, you just whooped their ass every time,
Yep.
and then they're up on a hill, you're like, all right, we're just gonna fuck them up again.
I mean, you've kind of whooped their ass all the way home, and now you're in their home,
Yep.
still whooping their ass, and you're like, dude, what's a little hill? Let's walk up that thing and fuck those guys up again. So they go up there. It is funny.
There's a lady with a limp.
She's more than a limp, bro. Yeah, I guess
She's
it's-
got something. Just barefoot, just limping around.
Yeah, or
A lot of strange people out here.
she might have had somewhat of a night last night.
True.
She might have been at Boomerangs last
Oh, you think she got plowed by some guy?
night. Maybe, dude.
You think a Confederate snuck into her bed?
First of all, I'm gonna knock. Now that I found out these statues are Confederate monuments, I
I
might
know. I
topple
might go
them.
piss on one.
I
of
might
these.
topple them.
Yeah, dude. I might
might
beat their
topple
ass.
I might topple them. Bees,
For
what do you
what?
think about the narrative right now?
I like it. I like Hancock coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What
he's
else?
just like, let's
What
fuck
else do you
these
like,
pussies
Bees?
up. So far, nothing.
What?
Brian, come on.
That's
man.
fucked
Don't
up, man.
fuck around, dude. You told me you were excited about
I
this.
am excited. I like
well, then
the
get
old,
into it. Tell the people,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Tell them what you're
I'm
thinking.
still learning.
People want to know what's going on through the Bees' mind while he's here at a
I want to hear
historic
more about
battlefield.
how they think they're gonna fuck this army up on the ridge, and then Hancock's like, "Let's get jacked up. We're gonna fuck them up.
I mean,
Bring it right back to them."
what a lesson in just being bullish. Just
Yeah.
being like, no, let's go, and someone being, look, man, don't forget about the tactical position.
And how old was Hancock?
I don't
See,
know. I think,
geese?
I think
Probably
it was
like
a geese.
16.
Yeah.
See, that's even.
They were geezed up. Hancock might have been a hero in the Mexican War as well.
Was he really?
I think so.
I mean, dude, imagine that, dude. Imagine being that wrong about something that decides the fate of a country.
What, Lee?
Yeah.
Being like, yeah.
Let's
true,
get
man.
let's get a defensive position. Let's chill. There was too much of that fucking rebel hoopla. Like, we're gonna whoop these boys, and we whooping them, just talking all this shit.
Southern boys, what tough as nails. We'll whip them right now. Yeehaw.
Yep.
Nah, dude. Fucking
man.
Hancock show was like, yeah, fuck these pussies.
These guys are idiots, dude.
These guys have been fucking gay this whole time.
God. Damn.
Also notable for the listener, both Matt and I have come down with crap. We have to crap.
we do have to crap.
So
But-
I don't even know if we're gonna get past Dave.
No, dude. I told you I wanted to get in the mind of a Civil War soldier. What
What?
better way than having to crap
Having
so
to shit
bad?
constantly.
Yeah.
I have to shit and piss.
We might have to shit outside just for get the
You
full
can't
experience.
shit at the battlefield. They'll be so mad.
Okay, what if I climb that fence over there and shit?
You could probably sneak a shit on the battlefield, but that'd be
Dude,
fucked up.
Who would
dude.
be mad about you shit on the battlefield? There's nothing you could do that'd be more real. Like, what are you talking about, man?
I guess if you put it that way.
This is in honor of the fallen. I'm gonna take a shit on this battlefield.
The guy who look at that. Shut up. Look at that fucking. Look at this statue over here. This North Carolina statue right here.
I'm gonna
That
shit on
was the
thing.
guy. You can't shit on it. That was the guy who did Mount Rushmore. He did that one too.
True. Yeah,
Pretty tight.
that is pretty cool.
And he also did the one at Stone Mountain that they're trying to get rid of because it's racist.
Which stone? What's it of?
Like Confederate generals. I think
Okay.
Stonewall Jackson maybe is up there, but they're trying to get rid of it. I think Martin Luther King's statue's around there,
Yeah.
and then they also have some Confederate generals chilling. So I understand the
Want to knock
bit
down
of a
the-
fuss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, knock it down. I mean, you're not gonna get any cool podcasts about it though.
Yeah, there's not
You
gonna be
think
any
about that?
incredibly good podcasts coming out
Yeah,
of
you
it.
think about that.
You know.
But I'm excited to hear the next part, dude. I want to.
Well, let's get to it. Let's
Alright, let's
quit
do it.
talking.
All right, fair enough. Dude, so we just listened about Robert E. Lee.
What do you think about?
I think they favor him a little too much, man.
they love him here, dude.
Yeah, they really kind of. Is that your mic? Someone's mic's picking up of like. Yeah, move up a little bit. That's all.
No, you're fine.
The mic. It was just
Me?
the mic. Yeah, you're jerking that thing.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
I got the headphones, bro. I
oh,
got it.
fuck, man.
Just thinking of the listener. That's
No,
all.
I got it. You're
the
right. You're right. I'm being a prick.
They're not being a prick at all.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a fucking
Oh.
asshole. Yeah,
Dude.
you're right, dude.
So we just got a deeper insight into perhaps Robert E. Lee's kind of audacious move.
Yeah.
Old audacity, dude.
Yeah, old
The reason he
Grandma
charged
Lee,
that hill,
old
yeah.
Granny Lee.
They're calling him Granny, so he's like, "Fuck that, dude." Someone gave him. The commenters were getting him.
The commenters got to his head.
And he was
like,
like,
"I'm gonna
"Fuck that
change." You
shit.
guys think fine? I'll say the N-word then.
Okay.
We'll see how I'm real as fuck.
He's like, that's why he charged the hill. I didn't know he had people calling him basically an old bitch.
Yeah, everybody called him an old bitch for a while, and then they were like, "Yeah, he seemed to enjoy sending thousands of men to their grave."
Yeah, like he wasn't a bitch. He would just like let thousands of people die to punish the enemy.
Yeah, he liked punishing the enemy. He's such a fucking sexual freak.
That's a fucking crazy job though.
Being general?
Wake up and be like, all right, let's see how this goes, and just fucking like 2,000 guys die, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's switch it up. But yeah, basically they're talking about how Robert E. Lee was like from like a rich family. His dad was a piece of shit.
His dad was a fool.
Well, his dad was he did good in the war and came back and gambled all of his money away and made bad investments.
Bad investments.
Who could be easier to trick than a guy just shell-shocked from the Revolutionary War? I got some land.
Yeah.
So his dad sucked so bad at money that he left his family. He just fucked all the money up and was like, I'm out of here. So Robert E. Lee was just a wayward boy.
That's a sick move, though. Once you lose all your money, be
Yeah.
like, all right, well, this is an expense I can no longer afford. My
For sure.
family.
Or be like, this would be so much easier if I didn't have to pay for all these
My
guys.
monthly subscription to this family.
I could gamble way more if I didn't have
I'm
this
done with it.
dumb
The bros.
family.
The bros are here.
Yeah, the bros
Yeah,
are
the
walking. What's up,
broskies.
bros? Nice. Yeah, so the little backstory on Robert E. Lee talking about he was audacity personified, this and that.
And then you get
he's
to
a
learn about
king.
old Meade.
Yeah, man. Old
Pennsylvania.
goggly-eyed snapping
Old
turtle.
goggly-eyed fucking snapping turtle Meade.
Yeah, I like Meade better than Lee. I'm not gonna lie. It's not, obviously because native
Pennsylvania.
to these soils, but Lee seemed to be a little more flash and fire.
Yeah,
dude.
Lee thought they all talk about how humble he was. He was an arrogant fuck, dude.
Dude, Meade sounds good. He's just a nasty little motherfucker.
Yeah, he would get angry.
Yeah, he's
I like that. I want my
cantankerous.
general to lose control constantly.
Yeah, dude.
Like, well, fucking kill them. Go, get them.
And I never heard of Meade before doing this.
Really?
Yeah, what was his deal?
He was a general. He controlled the army. I mean, he was the last one. I think it was him and then Grant, maybe?
Okay, so who was the guy?
Anybody in between there?
I couldn't tell you. Who was the guy who stopped in? There's a guy who stopped and got them all set up on the hill. What was that guy's name?
That was Hancock.
Okay, there was Hancock, and then Meade.
But Meade's the head of it. Meade's the general, the top guy.
And he was what, 3 days into generaling?
Yeah, he had just been named.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now. So
stupid.
I mean, we're still in terms of the listener, they're on the edge of their seat. Like, so we got these
The
boys.
listener is curious
You got
as to
these
what happens.
boys on the hill, and now we know a little bit of. We got into the mind of Robert E. Lee. Why would that guy charge the hill? Why wouldn't he listen to his advisor? Well, people were calling him mean names, calling him an old pussy bitch, and he said, "I'll show those motherfuckers."
You guys
want to
call me a bitch? I'm gonna kill all your fucking sons.
I'll lose the whole fucking war.
I'll lose this whole country, dude. Now we're all gonna get hanged for treason.
Yep.
You think it's funny now?
You
You
think
think
it's
I'm a
I
bitch?
think it's funny to go on there and say mean things about
Do you
people.
think it's funny to get on the 1863 Reddit and call me old granny? Take pictures of my family from my sister's Facebook or something?
Dude, you're on your horse with your gloves, and you're like, "How's that?" Like, "Oh, they snap a picture," and like, "Don't tell them." Like, "Tell me what?" Like,
You look pretty gay.
calling you old granny. You're like, "What?"
Who's calling me granny? There's a peach orchard. Dude.
Because you want to. I think there might have been peach trees back down there.
Yeah, they're trying to replant. They're restoring the battlefield to try to make it look as much like it did in 1863.
I might dedicate my whole income to it.
Planting trees at
Yeah, man.
Gettysburg.
Just get this thing like 1812 tight or 1862
I'll tell you what they need
tight.
to recreate is some turlets.
Dude, there's no turlets.
I
no
need a
trash
fucking
cans.
outhouse stat, dude. I got a crud.
I'm telling you, dude, you'd be able to crud out here. No one's gonna
Matt's
say
been
anything.
trying to talk me into shit and piss on the battlefield. And I'm not going to do it.
I'm saying behind a tree, dude. I'm not
You
saying
cannot shit
don't
and
be
piss
an
on
animal.
hollowed ground.
don't
dude.
be an animal about it. But if you went and shat on a tree,
And then what, Matt?
this is what the soldiers did.
And then what?
And then you just get back in and wipe your ass at home.
You want to be in this car?
Or I will say, if you were squatting outside, you probably wouldn't even need to have to wipe your ass. If you squat it, you would get it all out.
You think I'd have a?
Clean wipe.
That's ridiculous, dude.
You could just dog wipe on the grass too.
That would be good. That would be good. Right in front
That
of one
might-
of those
that
tour
might-
guides.
Yeah, that might cure.
A tour guide would. They would weep, dude. They
They
would
would fucking-
spaz.
They would charge you with a bayonet.
They would. There was a Confederate reenactor. I don't know if he had any affiliation with the park at all. I think he was just standing there. He wanted to hold a Confederate flag.
I think he was just stealing valor.
Why the fuck are there no toilets?
There's no toilets here, dude. They expect you to
ridiculous.
take care of yourself before you come.
You have to shit, dude. You told me you have to shit.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I can hold it in.
I don't have to shit as much as I have to whiz.
The whiz, I told you.
I'm gonna not shit here. I'm just gonna whiz.
Take a piss. It'll take pressure off your dump. If you take a piss.
I agree, but I hold this battlefield too sacred. It's too dear to my heart for me to shit here.
There's nothing wrong with peeing. It's not sacrilege to naturally relieve
picnic
yourself
area.
outside. There we go.
Finally, a
picnic
picnic
I see
area
a bathroom.
where I can piss.
And I might take it. I'll wait.
You cannot shit in this picnic area, dude.
What? There's a toilet. If there's a toilet,
It's a campsite.
No children, please.
No charcoal.
No charcoal. Okay. I was like, damn, that's fucked
It's a
up.
swingers park.
Just adults only campsite.
There's adults fucking out here in the woods.
Oh my god, it's so.
I don't see any toilets.
There's no bathrooms.
There's gotta be
guy
some
eating
bath.
lunch with his girlfriend out here in the. Oh man.
This is actually pretty nice back here.
This is awesome.
A little respite
Gotta
from the
check
field
this
of
out.
battle.
What is this now? We just left
We left.
post 5.
Yeah, we left Robert E. Lee's monument. It's pretty tight. It's the Virginia monument. It looks good.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to Google that. It's a nice looking statue to a treacherous pig of a man.
And now we're at the hallowed grounds of this little.
Now we're at the hollow grounds of another fat lady.
Yeah, they're out here.
She's just eating.
Do you think you can knock her over?
Oh my god, dude.
You
Yes.
think so?
Her?
I'm saying not run up to her, but push her. She's hefty, bro.
Yes, dude. You could launch her.
I don't think so, man.
The second you push her, she's not moving her feet to catch up to it.
She's no, I'm saying in her seated position.
Oh, in the seat.
You can budge her, dude.
No, that would be tough.
Yeah, man. She'd stop me right in my
Damn,
tracks.
they're with an African American fellow.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a tough trip to bring your friend to.
What's Gettysburg?
Hey, let's go check out Gettysburg.
No, not. I mean,
To an African American fellow?
he might like it. They might not. I mean, dude, maybe if they like spit on the Robert E. Lee or something.
Yeah, you start listening to this auto tour. They're like, Robert E. Lee was the fucking man. He's like,
yo, I wish Robert E. Lee won.
Yeah, I don't know about
That's kind
that.
of the vibe I'm getting from this tour.
Me too.
People being like, dude, it kind of sucks the North won.
All right, I'm gonna go piss. You guys can talk. Beezer, you want to talk?
We'll pause it.
Yeah,
up. I
let's
gotta
pause
take a
it.
pee as well.
This is good stuff.
It's great. We're back. We're live.
We just found an outhouse,
Back on the journey.
dude. Listen to me.
We didn't crud.
This is
but
my voice.
What about it?
It hurts, dude.
Your allergies are
I got
talking
a
about.
sore throat.
Damn, you got a sore throat now?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude. I'm being a fucking gay bitch.
I feel like this is what happens with allergies. It like for me, it culminates in a sinus infection. Then I get
Yeah,
over
that's where
with
we're
the sinus
headed.
infection.
I'm excited to have to talk in front of everybody tonight
Yeah, 2 more shows, dude.
to do a show.
First of all, can we acknowledge the?
Shit.
That's me. That's me.
That's me and me. Who cares?
I take full responsibility for that.
It's both of us.
That's my baby. The lady out there who nothing against her, but she was definitely portly.
Yeah.
Did you hear her talking about what she was talking about on the way out?
No, what's she going on about?
She was talking about like what casino she likes the best.
She likes the casinos.
That's the fattest conversation. It's
Yeah.
like, they got the best casino.
Yeah.
She was applying all the fat metrics. It was just kind of like, well, the food. They bring drinks faster. When you're that fat, you're like timing people. You're like, dude, I get the drinks in like 4 seconds
need it.
quicker the other place.
Yeah.
You gotta stay hydrated as hell, dude.
Well, you gotta stay hydrated and you gotta play the slots.
Yep.
When you get very fat, you have to play the slots.
That's pretty much all you got.
That's how you're gonna strike it rich.
True. Turn it
Otherwise,
all
you're
around.
fucked.
But she was having a very fat conversation. Walked by and she was like, "That I think's the best casino."
Yeah, she was having a fat conversation.
It's a very
Every conversation she would have.
told you
She
I
was in a folding chair
true.
with her feet against the bench.
BYOC. She brought her
She
own
brought her
chair.
own chair to the park bench.
Well, it's a stone table, and again, this isn't a slight at this lady.
We're going after
I'm just
her
worried
pretty
about. No,
hard.
I'm worried about her, dude.
I'm not.
I'm worried she's gonna get she's gonna perish.
I think that this
Due to
tour
this
has been
disease.
more focused on overweight people.
I mean, they're
And
here.
I know what
It's-
you're thinking.
It's
I know.
an epidemic.
Listen, I know what you're thinking. Oh, who's Shane to call anyone fat? These are real fats.
Yeah,
These are the real deal.
Yeah, these are. This is a Central PA fat.
I
This is
dabble in
different.
fat. These people live it.
True. It's a lifestyle for them, just being so fat. And again, I'm not coming at you. It's just I'm concerned because as we move forward with these 21st century viruses that are just taking out fat
Yeah.
people,
This is the part of the tour where we talk politics.
the government's trying to take out the fat.
You're
They
more of a
did AIDS.
Confederate, dude. You don't
Who,
like
me?
big government. You don't like the federal government.
In that response, yes, I guess I
You
have that in
agree
line
with a
them.
lot of their
I wouldn't
ideals.
say that I'm a Confederate.
Well, that means you're against the federal government.
Well, okay, fine. In that sense of the word, I'll take that. But
So you're
on
a
the
Confederate.
Gettysburg tour, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, absolutely, Shane. I would say I'm more of a Confederate.
It sounds like you just did that.
No, what I'm saying is I'm worried because they, obviously the government concocted AIDS for black people and Latinos, and now COVID for the feds.
Finally, when they came for the blacks and Latinos, we said nothing. And now they're here for us. And who will speak up for us?
True.
You know, it's one of those.
I'm just trying to raise awareness. That's all. That's
you
all
see
it
these
says.
hills to our left here?
Yes.
That's Big Round Top and that's Little Round Top.
Whoa, that's what this is?
Yeah.
So
little Round
obviously-
Top's where the shit went down, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to like that.
So that big hill I'm looking at, that's Big Round Top.
This one right here. This
Yeah.
closest one to us is Big Round Top.
Okay.
And the smaller hill. You see these pair of tents right
Yep.
here? The
Oh,
smaller
I see him. I see him.
That's Little Round Top.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. This is where it's cool. It's pretty cool up here.
But was this the hill they had? Like, battle-wise, where are we at? They're still on the...
This is day 2.
Okay, so we're on day 2.
I think we just skipped a stop, but that's all right.
What? So what happened there? They were on that battle. Robert E. Lee charged. He obviously got
No.
butt-fucked.
That's at the end of the battle. That was they were just talking about Robert E. Lee.
Oh,
that was the
foreshadowing.
line where they're going to have Pickett's charge.
Oh, okay. How many days
Pickett's
total?
charge is on the 3rd day. 3 days total.
So,
day 2 is where we're at.
so first day, they just got the hill,
Yeah.
got kind of fucked up, but then they're chilling on the hill.
So if you look at this map here, I'll show you a little map.
Yeah, man.
So we're at the end of the line. So of this J-shaped defensive line,
Yep. That's what the Union did.
we're at the flank. They stopped right here. This is the end of it.
Okay.
So it goes up that way.
Gotcha.
The line.
Gotcha.
So right here at this hill is where the Confederates were trying to come around and hit them.
That's why they made such a wide thing, because they didn't
Yeah.
want them to come around them and hit them from behind.
So this is
No
the
homo.
flank. Sorry, I have a cough shop in. I don't know how much that was.
Can't
picking
hear
up.
it at all. Can't hear it at all.
But I think Longstreet fucked around a little bit. This is where there's historians kind of shit on General Longstreet because he took his time getting down here. They needed to have a coordinated attack between hitting the lines. Actually, that's not till Pickett's charge. But right here, yeah, it's pretty sick. They try to march up that hill and take that hill.
So they took Little Round Top as well. So they,
Little Round Top right now, I think at this point in day 2 is empty.
Oh.
No one's up there.
Okay.
And all of a sudden the Confederates see it and they're like, holy shit, if we got that, we can roll up this whole line. Because it's a straight line on the side here.
Yeah.
So we're going to get up there and there's going to be a guy. I forget his name. It might be Burns also. There's
That
a guy,
old man?
Not the old man.
Okay.
Same name, though. I think. For some reason, I think it was Burns. Not Burnside. But he got up there and he saw what it was. He was like, holy shit, this is undefended. We got to get the boys up here.
Let's get this hill.
So he's up there waving a flag. He's like, oh, fuck, hurry up. Somebody get up here. He signals from up there. And they get some Union soldiers up there, right, just in time to fight off some Alabamians.
Really?
They were trying to roll tide
What
up
were the
that
numbers?
hill.
What are the numbers you're talking now?
I'm not sure. We're going to have to see.
But the Union was like, let's go get Little Round
Yeah, the
Top.
20th Maine was up there. Joshua Chamberlain was up there. He
God.
was trying to fight them off.
Thank God.
Thank God Joshua Chamberlain was up there.
That would have been bullshit if the South got that's so funny, dude. What a simple thing.
Yeah, just get up at the top
Get
of
on
that hill.
that fucking hill.
And if they didn't get at the top of that hill, we'd have 2 countries. Just that hill.
Fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start. When I like to try to run up the hills when I exercise. I'm gonna start taking Little Round Top.
Well, you'll see it. You can see the rocks on the face of it there. It's pretty shitty to try to get up that thing.
I bet.
It's really shitty
I'll take
up
it.
there.
I'll take it though. When we pause, I'll see what it's all about.
But that's kind of the cool part about Gettysburg is this was the turning point in the war
Yeah, we were losing.
that turned to the entire. This was the turning point battle that turned to the whole war. So then within the battle, you can find specific moments that turn to the battle.
Damn.
So it's like it comes down to like man on man, like a few guys that changed the whole country.
Fuck.
Pretty
dude.
tight.
Yeah, by who was less of a pussy.
Yeah.
That's why it's important, dude.
So
I've
he
said it
can't
for
be a
you.
pussy.
Gotta stop being a pussy, man.
Well, I've been a pussy today, and I want to apologize to everybody. I got allergies. I had to fucking piss and shit.
Yeah, you bought us lunch.
I brought you
Come
guys.
on.
I did buy you lunch,
Yeah, you
but
bought us
that,
lunch.
and then I bring you out here, and you guys act like fucking buffoons.
I'm not about food.
You told me to shit at the battlefield. And last night,
It's like care about.
we're trying
you,
to
man.
watch Mothman Prophecies,
Okay.
and you were
okay.
waking my fucking dad up. And then my girlfriend, who's here, she's in the car being dead silent, like I asked her to. I'm a lot like Reynolds. If I die, you go to the nuns. You fuck. I'm sorry to speak to you that way. We're
Oh,
shielding her identity from you.
dude, Mothman Prophecies was good.
Mothman Prophecies. I thought it was going to spook you a little.
It did. I told you I woke up in a total panic.
It would.
I fell asleep during the Mothman Prophecies.
A Mothman got you. A Mothman ended up getting you. What
I was
happened?
in hell, dude.
What happened later?
I woke
that
up.
night?
I fell asleep on the couch watching Mothman. Beezer woke me up. He's like, "Dude, I'm going to sleep." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So I wake up. Richard Gere's. I just look at the screen. Richard Gere's in hell. He's fucking
Yeah,
looking
Richard
around.
Gere's
There's
just
red lights
hellish.
flashing, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go." I was got my shits downstairs in the basement. I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be so scary."
I was not going down there, dude.
Dude, I had
Not
to
with the
shit.
Mothman.
Well, first of all, your house was 4 degrees. Your house was freezing.
Yeah, I fucked up there.
Your house was fucking.
So here, let me run this down.
Yeah,
also,
run it down.
so my mom's away right now.
Yes,
So Phil is balling out right now.
good old
I
time.
haven't seen him. He's been getting fucked. He just as soon as my mom leaves, she's gone for the weekend. Phil gets fucked up.
It's a blast.
So he totally did not figure out the thermostat.
Nope.
He paid no mind to it. He had too many drinks. Came home, dude. All the windows were open in the
Yep.
house. It was like 40 degrees last night.
Cold, dude.
The house was so cold
No,
inside the
it was
house.
concerned. It was cold. I was concerned for Beezer. Like I went down
Why?
the basement to get my stuff. I was like, it's cold down here. Beezer might freeze.
Nah.
Might be the freezer, dude.
Beezer's he's like a wild animal. He's a stray
True.
dog, dude.
True.
This morning we woke him up. We were like, "Yo, were you freezing down here?" He's like, "What? No, I didn't think it was cold." Like he didn't even notice.
It was so fucking cold.
It might have
dude.
been 40 degrees down.
Dude, I slept in sweatpants and a thermal shirt last night. And I took high ground. I wanted to get as high
Yeah,
up
yeah,
as
yeah.
possible so it'd be warm.
You had a nice spot. Although your room was extra cold because the window in there was open the whole night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought I felt a draft coming in, but I was like, let me just, I'm not going to worry
So
about
wait,
this.
what else? There was something else that
So,
happened
yeah,
after Mothman.
I got up, so I wake up from the Mothman Prophecies. I'm like all whacked out. I'm looking at the TV. I'm all bugged out from the movie, and I'm like, I got to shit. I got it was like that. Felt like that end of the day shit when you didn't like you had a nice shit that day, but there was still like the hook of the turd. You didn't get that out. So I went to go to take a shit, and I hear the radio playing, and there's in the bedroom. I believe it was your sister, and I hear the
She's
radio
not playing the radio. She's watching TV.
Oh, it's TV, whatever it was. That's how fucking
What do you
thrown
think?
off I
She's a
was.
fucking.
Like,
Although, don't get me wrong, her it's so loud in her room, dude.
it was loud. It
the
was
television. She keeps it the loud. It is crazy. It's crazy time.
yeah, it was loud.
It's a crazy person that lives in the back room.
Well-
She has the TV up to 100 on the volume.
It was late too. It was 2:30
It was
in the
2:30
morning.
in the morning. She's up there blasting shit.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, fuck, man. Like, if she has to use this bathroom, I'm in the closest bathroom to her. She's gonna use this, so I'm like, but I have to shit, and I don't want to shit upstairs. So I'm like,
It's
I-
2:30. You never suspect somebody's
but
gonna.
when I heard the TV, I was like, maybe she's sleeping with. Some people sleep with the TV
Yeah,
on.
she
So I'm
does.
shitting. I get it out just as I suspected. It was just like the end of the day. I'm just finishing business.
Just
basically.
as you knew it would.
I'm
be.
closing up shop.
Yeah.
So I push it out. Luckily, it was a pretty clean, it was a clean break. It was just, again, the head of the turd that was just kind of chilling in me. So I'm like, all right, get that thing out. All of a sudden, I hear the TV get louder, and I infer, I go, oh man, she just opened it. She's out.
She's out of the
She opened the
cage.
door. She's out. I'm guessing
Also,
she's gone in for the bathroom.
Just to give you a picture, she's been wearing a blue sweatsuit, head to toe, matching blue sweat. She looks like the Cookie Monster. It's that color.
It's like royal blue.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I'm in the toilet. I'm on the toilet, and I go, oh man, I think I got company here. All of a sudden, the door. I'm like, luckily the door's locked. I turns out I didn't lock the door properly. The door pops open. I'm sitting there. I'm in strategic position on the toilet. Someone starts trying to take it from me, and I just quickly shut the door and say, so sorry. Must have scared the shit out of your
Yeah,
sister.
it must have scared her so
I must
much.
have terrified her, dude. You
She
open the door and it slams shut.
There's a Mothman.
It's a poltergeist,
There was
dude.
a couple Mothmen.
There's Mothman versus Mothman.
There was about 3 Mothmen lingering last night. Beezer, who knows what he was up to? Good God, dude. He
Nope.
laughed the whole movie.
He did.
Start to finish laughed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hilarious.
then you guys almost got me. You guys kept giggling. And I was like, you guys please stop. And they won't, dude. They won't stop
Dude, your
giggling.
dad
They
would've
think
been
I'm. You guys think I'm a fucking joke.
Shared?
My dad would have been so mad. But what would have been sick is if we pulled that prank off that I was talking about.
Oh my god.
If the 4 of us went up into his room at night while he was asleep,
Oh my
and
god.
we had group sex on the floor
We gotta do
in the
that.
middle of the night,
Just a bi
so that my dad wakes
you,
up.
obviously, and and
me
your
and my
babe,
girlfriend,
and then me and Bees are
and then
just
you two going at it
fucking,
on
dude.
the chair.
Yeah, and like every now and again we would pester you guys too. Like we would like
You could
reach
come
in.
over, and I'll tell you what, you guys can use hands
Nice.
on both of us. You can kiss,
Okay. And your
That's
dad
it.
that's it. That's respect.
and then
I respect
depending on how my dad reacts,
that. Oh fuck.
I imagine he's gonna be upset if we have a group sex on his floor in the middle of the night.
So what's he gonna do? Are we gonna run out immediately?
No, you gotta.
Are we gonna Mothman him? Run out? He starts questioning reality, or are we gonna confront him with the reality of just an absolutely like pansexual orgy on the floor of his
with
bedroom
his son
with his son there?
and
Yeah,
two men.
two men, two men, just like. Well, me and Breezer, we wouldn't be just appreciating, like we'd be watching you guys, but we'd be actively like engaged in homosexual activity.
Yeah.
But like we'd be getting gay on each other because we were watching you have heterosexual
Yes.
sex. So it wouldn't be like totally gay. It would just be a very like
Yeah, it'd be
very confusing for your
it'd be
father.
my
to
dad
see
would
that.
not be excited about it.
He wouldn't get it. No.
He would wake up and be like, "Hello? The fuck is that? Hello?" And then nobody say anything. We'd just keep going on the floor at the foot of his bed. And because he wouldn't see exactly, because we'd be on the floor, so he'd see like heads, feet. And he'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" And somebody, I would imagine Beezer would let off a groan of sexual pleasure. You, because I know you, Matt, you'd be working the bees.
Oh my god, dude!
You'd be stroking me like, "Oh yeah."
I'd be killing him, dude.
Like, man, I'm about to pump, dude. Don't, yo, don't want to say anything. I'm gonna pop. Shane's dad's right there.
That's what gives it away. I'll just start talking deaf.
Oh fuck,
Dude, Shane's
Oh.
dad's gonna hear us.
just the sound of that like torso slapping, dude, to wake him up. It's
And when I make love, my belly hits.
Oh,
You'd hear it. There'd be some slapping. And then my dad
I'd be in
would.
so much trouble, dude.
I think I would get in big time trouble.
So much trouble, dude.
He may call the police. Look at
would
these
start
fucking
wailing.
losers, dude.
Oh, there's like a
Oh
Corvette
my
club.
god, dude! They all have different colored
A
Corvettes.
Charger. No, oh,
They're
here comes
all
dude.
Chargers.
That's like a car enthusiast club. That wasn't even like Corvettes. It was
They're
Dodge,
Dodge
Chargers,
Chargers.
a fucking Ford F-150.
The end was a Ford. That was it. The rest were all the exact. And a Kia Sedona.
There it is.
Oh, it's a Sorrento. Fuck.
It's a Sorrento. Imagine that though. You and your boys. I forgot about that. You and your boys out there. That's the stuff. Some dudes. You have to get an orange Charger and drive around with your friends and have like a Fast and Furious group in real
Yeah, but
life.
in their defense, look at what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
driving around cool cars, listening to cool music. We're sitting here talking about fucking my dad. We're in a car at the foot of Little
True.
Round Top.
okay, fair enough. However, that's still fucking weird, dude.
What they're doing is weird. What we're doing is great.
Yeah, we're doing is fantastic.
There's a male jogger. I'd like to. He's going to the woods. We
Oh
should
my
take
god,
him.
he's asking for it. He's
Just an
fucking
old male
asking
jogger.
for
Dude,
it.
can you imagine raping an old male jogger at the battlefield?
Yeah, that's why old men
On
jog.
Culp's Hill.
Old men jog. They're just out there strutting their stuff, asking for it, dude.
Damn, look at him. He's trying to
Oh, I'm
read
gonna
something.
stretch and read the
yeah,
sign.
right.
I'm gonna reach up his shorts and grab his dick. Just let him know. You
Damn.
could easily do that and take off, dude. It'd be.
You think we could rape this male jogger?
we could sexually assault him?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can complete the rape,
Yeah, if you and Beezer held him
or
down.
if I want that smoke, dude, of completing a rape on this dude.
If you held him down, and then it'd be great to not be able to get it up.
Oh, he just
You
fucking
know what I mean? Get nervous in front of your boys while you guys are committing this.
just pushing your parts against him.
He's just tooting, dude. That's a toot stop.
Oh, you think he farted at the
Yeah.
memorial?
He's looking around, crapped in that cannon.
What?
See?
That's fucked up, man.
It's a
So-
southerner.
He's a southerner. Look at him. Look at him jogging, dude. I'm going to hit him with my car.
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you what happened here before. Fuck this tour. Where we're at right now. This is day 2. We got the Union has a nice line here. Then fucking Sickles decides, he's like, yo, I'm about to fuck these Confederates up. I'm going to march out
Mhm.
off the high ground, march forward and meet them. Then everyone was like, what the fuck is Sickles doing? Sickles got lit up.
Wait, so he left the high ground to go fuck with the
Yeah,
Confederates?
he marched right down into this valley
Oh, Jesus
and just
Christ.
got fucking destroyed.
Really?
Yeah. But he does rule.
Yeah, I mean,
Sickles was the guy who shot a guy in the fucking head and was the first crime of passion defense. He found his wife's lovers in the street of D.C., I think. He was
What?
a senator.
and he
just
murdered him.
capped him in the fucking head.
Nice.
And everyone was like, what the fuck was that? He was like, dude, I don't know. I was going crazy at the time.
I was fucking angry,
And
dude.
everyone was like, all right, give him an army.
Fuck. So that was before he did that?
Yeah.
Then he led the charge.
I think it was before. Yeah.
He's like, let's give him what for?
Yeah. And he
And
was
he
like,
got
there's
what?
those motherfuckers right there. And everybody was like, yo, chill. Stay up here.
Yeah, it's
and he was
cool up
like,
there.
dude, fuck them. I'm going to fuck them up. I'm marching down and fighting them.
How many dudes did he bring with him?
Just his squad of boys, dude. It's probably a brigade or
Why did they just shoot them from the hill?
That's what everybody else told him to do, but Sickles fucked up. I mean, he fucked up so bad, we're talking about it right now.
True. Still, 200
Yeah,
years
like
later.
right there is where a guy fucked up like insane.
God.
Like you think you've fucked up before.
Exactly.
No one's ever going to park outside your house in 200 years and be like, what a loser this guy was.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he marched forward, and it's funny to hear accounts of other people watching it.
Oh,
Like, who the fuck is that? Like, that's what people were saying. They're up in these hills, just like, why?
what are you doing?
Yeah, and he got his leg blown off, I think.
Damn, he survived it?
Yeah, he
Embarrassing.
kind of ruled.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are fucking pussies, dude. We totally could have done that if you guys weren't pussies.
Yeah, if you guys
and
would have
came
come with me.
down. You guys came down there, we got blown my fucking leg off, you idiots.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, man.
All right,
I
let's
can't
drive
even
up
be in
to
a war
Little
anymore.
Round Top here.
Yes.
This is pretty tight. You're gonna like Little Round Top. You don't have to pause it. Fuck
Nice.
it. Keep it rolling, dude. Let's ride this thing out.
Let's go, baby.
I'm in a flow state, dude.
Me too, dude.
Ever since we talked about fucking in front of my old man,
Dude, he better hope we don't.
you better hope I don't grab him by the feet, pull him out of bed.
I was one down east
Yank him
sider
down
away
off
from
the
just
bed.
fucking fapping last night.
You were gonna fap? I think they were down here actually.
I, didn't
No,
fap.
this is
I did
fine.
not fap last night, for the record.
You had better
I
not.
did not disrespect the day bed.
You could fap in my house. I don't care.
No, I'm not gonna do that to you.
You're gonna. Beezer and O'Connor sleep here all the time.
Did
That's
they
all
fap?
do.
Beezer, have you
Definitely.
fapped in Shane's house yet?
No,
You've never
Be
jizzed in my
honest.
house.
no,
You're a
Be
fibber,
honest.
dude.
I'm not.
I can't go into someone's house for the first time without eventually jizzing. If I'm
Yeah.
sleeping there, I'm jizzing at some point. Maybe I already have, but definitely not last night. Put it that way.
Good.
Yeah, for some reason I'm getting a little static here.
Really?
Yeah, that's starting to die down. It could
I
just be
wouldn't
these
worry
cords.
about it.
Yeah, it could just be these cords.
I don't think anybody listening to this is gonna have made it past day one.
Yeah, right.
The
dude.
Battle of Gettysburg.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? I mean, this is a nice drive. We're driving on Confederate Drive right now, and
It is, yeah.
The-
Landscape's fucking
The
awesome.
landscape is, and I'm not being dramatic. It's kind of breathtaking.
It's breathtaking.
You come out here and it's like, whoa. It's very pretty.
Oh man, I gotta take you to Devil's Den. You're
They have
gonna like
those-
this.
They have those little war fences everywhere. Those little kind of.
Yeah, those
Who's
are
this?
cool fence.
Who's this statue?
Let's
might be
take
the
a
bro-
look.
this might
dude.
be
It's
the
probably
bro.
Sickles balling out.
I think it was the bro who came down the hill and just got blasted.
Sickles.
Who is this dude?
That's William Wells.
William Wells. What was he about?
I don't even know who that is. He's cavalry. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him.
He's probably up on these hills.
He's a cavalryman. Just
Yeah, I
farting
see.
off, dude.
All right, William Wells. Shout out to you, dude.
William Wells.
He was definitely Union though.
Yeah, I'd have to take a
If
look.
I
at
see
him.
another
I would
fucking
imagine.
Confederate memorial here, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah, I'm done with the Confederates.
They need to knock that shit off.
Damn, we
man.
need to find there's a dinosaur footprint on one of these bridges.
Stop, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What the? Are you serious?
Why don't you Google that and see where it is? Because if that's it,
All right,
we gotta stop there. It's pretty sick.
like a real deal dinosaur.
An actual dinosaur footprint in one of the
What
bridges. Yeah.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Let me see what's going on with this thing. Dinosaur. That's how you spell it.
We're
Dinosaur.
making our way up Little Round Top right now.
Dude, Gettysburg is so supernatural, man.
It's very supernatural. Dinosaur feet on bridges. That must have fucked them up back then.
That must have been fucking
When they
crazy.
put that stone up, they're like, "What the fuck stepped on this?"
Dinosaur footprint, Gettysburg. What the heck is going on with this?
The fucking heck? Yeah, maybe you should pause this.
Yes, you heard it. Dinosaur Bridge. Bridge in Adams County. So, hold on a second. Let me
Yeah,
pause
pause
this
this shit.
up. Man,
What the fuck?
what the fuck, dude? We just picked up some audio on a
What?
cough, dude.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all right.
The 20th Main Monument. We're passing that. You guys, listen.
We'll
if
get
you're-
back. Part two.
If you're a
Dude.
fucking Gettysburg head like us,
Dude, Devil's Den. Whew.
Devil's Den is a must see.
That was a big one.
When you have an autistic man in your crew, you want to take him to see those big rocks.
You saw me.
Matt was, as he put it, instantly a billy goat.
Instantly turned into a billy goat, wanting to jump them.
He did.
It's perfectly set up for there's little gaps, and you can jump over. The grip on my shoes wasn't the best. Obviously, I would have done a couple better.
We're at the top of the round top. This shit's cool, but we
Fuck.
gotta go. Don't worry about it.
Dude, so
Damn, it is cool as fuck. We should have.
we're at Devil's Den. Devil's Den sits right across from the little round top.
Yeah.
And you were saying before the Southern snipers were sitting up there.
Yeah, some sharpshooters got in there.
Sharpshooters were getting up there, dude. Walking around there is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Because it would have been that. It's just like ridiculous hill with these humongous rocks everywhere, but they just would have been covered with dead people. So many dead, bloody people, dude, with their heads smashed in.
Wow, you really paint the picture of war.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude. It's just that brutal. Told you I'm reading the David Goggins book, dude. I know everything there is
David
to know
Goggins,
about war.
has he ever even seen combat?
I don't know. I haven't got to that part
I don't
yet.
think he has, dude.
But
he
he did
just
a lot.
jogs.
He did a lot of training, though.
He jogs.
He did a lot of training.
Big jog guy.
Chris Kyle was in his second attempt at the Navy SEALs class.
Really?
Yeah, Chris Kyle. Baddest
Old man
motherfucker.
Kyle, dude.
Baddest
what a
motherfucker.
bad motherfucker he was.
Dude. Whoa. Yo, bro.
What?
Car
That
coming
guy's
in.
going to stop.
I got
It's a
stop sign,
four-way
so.
stop sign, Matt.
Sorry about that, dude. I just didn't want to get T-boned on the podcast. It'd be embarrassing.
It would be awesome. It would save this whole fucking episode. I might drive us off the cliff.
You should.
I wish we could die.
So break it down as we pull out of here, dude.
All right, so we were just at Little Round Top. That was the end of the line, the
Yep.
Union defense. Now you can see all these monuments and shit. We're driving up the line.
Mm-hmm.
It's going the whole way up. Passing couples. We're passing happy couples. What the fuck are you smiling at? God, everybody here thinks this is a game, dude.
It's fucking pissing me
They
off.
come to Gettysburg. They think, oh, let's walk around. Let's kiss.
On a date, too?
Let's
I'd be
kiss
like,
at the towers.
I would have dumped a girl. She's like, want to go to a little Gettysburg or
This
little
one
Round
tried
Top
to
on a
kiss
date?
me, and I pushed her.
Yeah?
This one in the back.
It's not the time or place for that.
She wants to try to kiss in front of my friends at Gettysburg? No. Disgusting.
Or just do a deep smooch. Like, I'll never see you again, babe. If I die tonight up all there on that stage, let me give you a little kiss.
Damn it, dude. I got
I just saw
snot on my
boogers.
sweatpants, dude.
I saw the boogers come out.
It looks like
Like it froze like
looks like
jizz.
I fucking jizz all over
So
myself.
break it down, dude. What happened? Take us out of the rest of the battle, 'cause we're not going to see it, I guess. We're going to go home.
No, this is it.
Okay.
You're gonna look at that monument, dude.
So what happened on
That's
the hill?
Pennsylvania Memorial.
So
they
they held
held
the
them
hill.
back, dude.
The
Confederates were trying to get up there. A bunch of fucking dudes from Alabama. Laws
honk at these
brigade.
fucking kids, man.
Hey, I'm gonna.
You let them know. Let them know.
Hey, you kids ought to stop popping wheelies. This is sacred ground. You understand that? Look at this. This is Father Corby.
Dude.
They say bless in the Irish Brigade, dude. He became president
Oh.
of Notre Dame.
What?
These kids are down here popping wheelies. in front of him.
Motherfuckers, man.
I should hit them.
We
They're
should-
coming back, dude. They're popping wheelies behind
They
us
better
now.
fucking not be.
I hope one of them falls and breaks
I-
his arm.
Oh my god, I hope one of them dies.
Damn, thank God one of those kids didn't clap back at me on the podcast.
Those suck,
He
dude.
was like, yeah, whatever, mister.
They were too shook, dude.
They were shook.
We might have to start coming up here and enforcing like conduct.
I think I threw him off by holding a microphone while driving. They were probably like, what the fuck is this, dude? All right, so now we're on the Union side. Remember we were over there when we were looking at Robert E. Lee's statue?
Because they had to come down the hill, though, right?
No,
Or-
they came straight across this field.
Okay. Across the field. They're on the hill.
You can see Robert E. Lee's statue right here. Look at Minnesota. You like that?
I like that. They're in the Union, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is Pennsylvania's memorial. Obviously the best.
Yeah, clearly.
Obviously, it looks like the fucking Taj Mahal. It's
Fuck,
insane.
dude. That's like the Da Vinci Code up there.
It really is insane that we did that.
Fuck.
Pennsylvanians were like, yo, we did
Meade,
it. We're
Reynolds,
the best.
Bernie, Geary.
Yeah, a lot of the
Fuck.
ballers were from PA in this battle.
Wow.
Ohio put out some sick ass dudes. Ohio and New York and PA put out some ballers.
Damn.
Connecticut, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, obviously.
Gay
Well-
O'Connor's people.
Wait, so break it down to me. They're
All
on. They're on the hill.
So this is,
And they charge down.
yeah, I'm gonna show you, dude.
Okay. I know,
I'm gonna show you the high water mark of the southern. So this is called Pickett's Charge. This is day 3.
Uh-huh.
Day 2 was basically a stalemate.
Gotcha.
So basically, all right, the Union Army's in the shape of a J, a fishhook. The Confederate Army's just kind of probing. They're looking for weak spots. They keep
Mhm.
trying to attack different parts of the line to pass through, and they couldn't
Gotcha.
find anything.
So there's
So
little
day 3
battles happening along
Yeah, there's
this whole
battles
line.
along the whole line.
Gotcha.
Day 3, they're like, all right, dude, fuck it. We're going for it. Straight up the gut.
Oh,
Straight up the straight line of the J.
gotcha.
And there were some miscommunications as to when the artillery barrage should start, and they overshot a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
So they didn't weaken this line as much as they thought they did before the charge.
Gotcha.
And yeah,
Trying to soften it up.
they came up here. Fighting was intense.
Yeah.
They got very far. In fact, this patch of trees here, that's
Uh-huh.
the southern high water mark in the entire Civil War.
That's where they
This
got
is the
to.
furthest north they got fighting.
Damn.
Pretty sick, right? That book statue right there.
So you said it was what, like 100,000 Union soldiers versus like,
It was about it was 100,000 versus about 75,000.
and at one point all 75,000.
No, it wasn't like that, but
but a lot.
It was a lot. It was a huge amount of men. Yes, a
10,000
majority of their
dudes.
army marched across that
Jesus
field
Christ, dude.
and got fucking smoked.
So what happened? Did the J just close in on them and just
No,
fuck
it
them
didn't
up?
wrap up like that. It stayed a line. It stayed in a straight line. It was
Yeah.
just a line marching into a line.
So how could they not get through it?
They couldn't. They got hit, dude.
But these cannons were up on this hill just
Yeah,
fucking
they had
nailing 'em?
artillery. They had this stone wall.
Nice.
This wall right here, you can see. And yeah, look how far they had to walk. They walked. You see that statue across? That's
yeah.
the Robert E. Lee statue we saw.
Oh my god.
They had to walk that whole field, getting hit with artillery
Oh.
before they got up here.
So they softened them up.
Yeah, they got fucking crushed. Now there was the high water mark's pretty sick, and there's like angles here. I forget maybe it's called the bloody angle. Maybe that's at the wrong battle. But there was some intense, like this was all hand to hand fighting,
Oh.
and yeah, I mean they got in each other's ass
They're
right here,
bayoneting,
dude.
kicking each other.
Yeah, they're like, what's your fucking problem? I
Fuck.
just had to walk a mile across a field getting shot
Yeah,
at.
why are you guys shooting us with those cannons, man? So then this is the end of it. They came up here.
This was it. This is the end of the fucking. This changed the entire war. This part right here. Robert E. Lee's arrogant ass thought he could walk across a field and just attack, dude.
Oh.
And the Union showed him what for.
So then that was their first retreat?
Yeah,
Or like first big defeat, I should say.
yeah, this was their first major defeat for sure.
Yeesh.
There was some other ones in the Western Theater, dude. Old Grant,
Yeah.
Ulysses S. was out fucking people up.
Out of what, Ohio way?
A little further west, but yeah,
Where, like?
down the Mississippi,
Oh.
down Mississippi way.
So he was down. So this was like,
This is on the Mississippi River. Grant
was this
fucking 'em up.
before or after they did that whole, like, they burnt, who was that? Sherman? Who like,
Sherman. That was
burnt them up?
that was when Grant took over. He was after Meade.
So he went on the offensive.
Yeah.
So Meade held it
And that was
down.
one of Meade's big mistakes here was he didn't pursue Lee on this retreat.
Yeah.
He let him retreat.
He could have.
Lincoln's big problem the whole time was he had indecisive generals.
Really.
They kept being pussies when they should have attacked.
What's funny is it didn't really work out that well for Lee. He was like, let's go press our advantage.
Yeah, true.
Got absolutely crushed.
True, and he lost his entire army here. Now they kept fighting for another 2 years.
Damn.
But after this, it was kind of, they were on the back foot.
They took a big L.
They were on the back foot kind of the rest of the way.
Just so crazy, dude. They had it.
They
Couple
did have it.
mistakes. And like we were saying too, dude, those guys who came and held them off in the very beginning, like 3-1
Yeah,
outnumbered.
Reynolds.
Why don't you just run away? They held them off, and then that allowed all of the Union soldiers to get on Little Round Top, take the high ground. And if those guys were cowards, the Confederates would have took the high ground. This would have been a different story. We
Beezer.
might not even be here.
What the fuck do you think, man?
I think that sucks. They had to walk that whole way. Was this cleared out back then as well, or was
Yeah.
there more?
No, there's
trees looking-
fences. There was the fencing that was out there. I think they've done a good job of recreating that. Like dudes had to, they had to like tear down fences while they were walking.
Yeah,
They had to, it was crazy.
Jesus Christ.
They got
Just
lit up.
whacked with fucking cannonballs.
Yeah,
100 miles an hour.
yeah.
Probably even faster, to be honest.
You guessing the speed of a cannonball?
Yeah, what's the speed of a cannonball?
I don't know, but that's a wild thing to even speculate.
What do you think the speed of a cannonball? I mean, it's spiraling, so it can go a mile.
I like
Actually,
that 100 mile an hour.
it's probably
It's
faster.
got to
than
be
that.
so fast.
It's got to be going in feet per second. Let me see. Well, let's
It's
just
about the speed of a major league fastball. Is that what you're saying? You think a guy throws as fast as a cannonball?
Speed. True. That's not. That's.
I'm not
definitely-
sure. I don't know physics.
But it's heavy though.
I hear you.
Speed of a Civil War cannonball. I'm gonna say it's actually something more like.
But
200
George Pickett, that was the guy who charged across. He was a bit of a dandy.
Really?
He was a good fighter, but he was a
I was just about to say
eccentric.
250 feet per second.
That's pretty fast.
The starting speed is 250 to 100 okay, no, it's 820 feet per second. So it's 250 miles per second when it comes out of it. So
What are you saying?
when a cannonball launches in the Civil War, it was coming out to be like 820 feet per second, and it would slowly decelerate as it moved.
Yeah.
That was fucking moving, dude.
Yeah, 800 feet in a second.
Yes. The first second it carried 800 feet.
Think of that thing connecting on you, because
Oh.
this is what happened. They would get up close to these lines, and they would switch the cannons to canister shot. So it went to like a shotgun spray instead of a cannonball when they got close. So they just blast this shit. These guys had a negative experience.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Yeah, I like the high water mark though. That's like my favorite part here. That's a pretty cool memorial.
Yeah, man.
Like just literally, that's where they got.
It should just be Southern defeats. Don't fucking put a guy on a horse. Oh, this guy was the
you
coolest.
got thought. Truthfully, I know we were joshing, making fun of the Southerners. You got to toss that dude. A couple of those dudes ruled. This is
They're-
cool as shit. They did this.
They're brave.
I'm not saying they were like. It's easy to distort it now to
Mhm.
say that the South was specifically fighting for slavery. They were fighting for states' rights, dude.
Yeah, I heard it was
They were fighting for their own
sort
country.
of a tariff issue.
It was like fucking Robert E. Lee. He was like, Virginia's my country.
Yeah,
I got to fight for my country.
yeah.
You know?
I
I
don't
hear
cel-
you.
I don't celebrate the enemy, bro. I'm just.
I don't either, but I respect the enemy. Treacherous pussies.
I hear you. You learn
Not
from 'em.
pussies,
You
but they're
learn from 'em.
treacherous.
I hear what you're saying.
How dare you?
You learn from the enemy.
Brian, how dare you?
You're not going to forget them. So you forget.
I'd never forget the Confederates.
History.
Next
will
thing you
be
know,
the
we'd
same.
have another Charlottesville.
True.
That was basically Robert E. Lee down there.
That was.
Confederates are back.
Yeah, because he took down all those statues, and they were like, "Wait a second, I got an idea."
They need statues.
Yeah, you gotta let them know.
Let them have statues.
Just
Look.
loser statues.
Yeah, true.
Like,
I don't keep second place medals, dude. I'd throw those out. If I was a Southerner, I'd be like, take those statues down.
Yeah, dude.
And when we beat you next time, we'll put them up.
I-
Yeah, there's the angle. I knew I had it right.
Yeah, the fact that they haven't tried to do it again is kind of embarrassing.
They should try it again.
Accept defeat. It's like, come on, man.
I would never. If I was born in the South, I would be marching up here.
Every
I would
day.
say we're gonna have some fucking words.
These cannons have to get fired back up because I'd be up here being like, go the fuck home, dude. You're done.
You would try to stop me?
Yeah, I'd
right.
be up here with these cannons on the high ground,
I'll
dude.
tell you what would stop me.
I'd
was
soften
just
everything up.
crossing that field.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
That would break my will.
That'd be
I'd say,
tough.
you know what, I'm done. The North defeated me again.
I think that was a good encapsulation.
I took a shit at that McDonald's the last time I was here.
You might have to do it again.
After I viewed Pickett's charge with great, honor and respect, I walked slowly along the line,
Solemnly.
and then I saw that McDonald's. I was like, "Oh, nice! I got shit."
Yep.
And it was during COVID, so it was a hullabaloo. I had to go in there and bargain.
What'd you have to do?
I said, "Hey, let me shit," and they were like, "No, you can't."
What?
And then I charged. I said, "Fix bayonets." I said, "I'm gonna crap in your bathroom."
That'd be a pretty nice dump, just getting like a milkshake. Just dumping in McDonald's.
Beezer had 2 milkshakes
Jeez,
yesterday.
that's,
No, I didn't.
That's
Yeah,
pig.
you did.
I
What
had
are you
one
talking about
Thursday and
now?
one yesterday.
You had 2 yesterday.
What time did you
Beezer,
have it
we
on
went to the
Thursday?
milk. What do you
Oh
mean
yeah,
now?
when we went to
You were stoned off your ass. You don't even remember. You got 2 milkshakes.
You claimed you had
yesterday.
2 milkshakes yesterday.
I remember. We got cheats twice.
Dude.
I got chicken tendies at lunch.
Yep.
And Beezer got a milkshake.
But you had a milkshake
sliders.
Thursday? You had a milkshake Thursday too?
No, that was
Did you
Friday.
have 3 milkshakes this
No, it was
weekend?
Friday.
Okay. So you had 2. You
Yesterday.
did 2 in a day.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Early afternoon, or
That's
early and late night.
That is respectable.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the tour of Gettysburg.
Man, that was awesome.
That was so good.
That was tight.
I'm sorry, dude. My voice is actually fucked.
Yeah, dude, we're done.
And I'm gonna bomb tonight.
No way, dude.
Would you guys like me to pull the window down and harass people?
Yes.
That would actually be
Do you
pretty
think that would
tight.
be good for the
Yes.
podcast?
You know what? We can do a little harassment.
Let
Yeah.
me see if there's anybody we can harass.
Yeah, let's
here.
see. Let's,
There you go.
young boys are a good target.
Yeah,
Get
I'd
some
like to
young
harass
boys.
young boys. Hopefully, there's some women.
We
I
can
could
tell people to
sexually
put a
harass.
mask on. That'd be kind of fun. Come on,
There's
man.
the same dude that was here before with that Marvel comic shirt.
I also don't want you guys to think we're harassing people that are, enjoying the battlefield.
No,
These
no,
are
no.
basically carny folk.
Yeah.
Everybody around here is, yeah. And I also
Damn.
I was not exaggerating on the fats.
No, they're out
If you've
here.
ever been to a battlefield, the fats.
I'm worried for them, man.
I'm not. The Devil's Den was filled with fats.
It was,
There
dude.
was just fats laying on boulders. It looked like the mermaid statue in Denmark.
It looked like cold-blooded creatures just sunning on rocks.
They really did. They were sunning. It was elephant seals. Nice beard, you fucking
Yeah,
dickhead,
you can come
dude.
up here. A lot of Sons of Anarchy up here. You can come up here and get fat as hell. It's a good like
Look at that
areas.
unit sitting on the bench.
Man,
And
dude.
look, guys, again, I know what you're saying.
Oh,
Saying,
you
Shane,
fucking
you're a
asshole.
fucking unit. Not even close to these characters.
Yeah, dude, these guys. Imagine how fat you would be if you had spent just all your time up here getting fat.
If I would have stayed here,
You might have been the unit.
I might have been the ultimate unit.
You might
If
have
I was
been the
6'3" and a
ultimate-
unit,
You
like
might
a
have been
full
the
unit,
ultimate unit.
and then spending a lot of time at the battlefield,
Yeah,
perhaps, reenacting.
unit.
Unit?
You would've
Another
been in
one?
the backyard.
Jesus Christ.
You would have been a pre-Seal Goggins level, like 300-pound unit, dude.
just,
Only a recruiting officer could have saved
just surveying the field.
you.
Just
man.
looking at the battlefield saying, wow, what an incredible thing that happened here 170 years ago. And
You
I'm
think-
still fucking chilling.
The Rocks might be people who just never came down. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm done. done walking.
You
I'm
think
gonna
it's
lay on this fucking
petrified units? Again, straight ahead. Fat wife.
rock.
A lot of fat wives down here.
This is where you bring your girl to get big, dude. So he's fucking fattening her up.
Don't.
I'm into it, dude.
It's so hard to drive. Here.
It's the fact that America's not the fattest country anymore is kind of bothering
We
me.
are. We gotta be. What's they trying to say?
Mexico, bro. The
Oh.
lads are getting big.
Well, that's because the lad unit is hell. Holy shit.
The what?
The lads bulk when they get old.
Yeah. True. They also have a low center of gravity a lot of the time. So.
Yeah, the lads bulk late.
Oh, there we go.
Wild, right? I wasn't like, I know that was a majority of the conversation where I was like, holy shit, look at that person, look at that person.
Yeah.
It is jarring.
I mean, it is from a public health standpoint.
I don't care about the public health. It's just
care.
funny.
It is funny.
I don't care that there's fats.
I don't care. It's just it's not good.
No, it's good if I'm not worried about them passing away.
See, I'm just worried
We
about
don't need them.
what it does to our country.
What do you mean?
We need to be nimble, dude. We need to be in case the South comes back up here.
I think the South is fatter.
True.
I think the South is explicitly units.
I think so. That girl was not very fat.
Oh, girl almost fell down.
Some might
What a
say
fun
she was
time,
pretty.
dude, just driving.
This is pretty tight. This is fun, actually.
I think it's probably a terrible listen if you can't see what we're looking at.
No, just it's fat people.
I appreciate
This
that.
this is bonus round too. We're pretty much done.
Yeah, we're done, dude.
What is-
What's up with these Can-Ams, dude? I've been seeing a bunch of these lately.
What's a Can-Am?
There's like 3-wheeler fucking motorcycles.
Yeah, it's if you can't ride a motorcycle, you get that thing. If all your friends get motorcycles, you're kind of scared to ride a motorcycle. Like, oh, I'll get a Can-Am. You just drive behind them on your weird little tricycle.
Yeah. Just don't have friends that drive motorcycles, is what I say.
Yeah. Or just you can't go with them. We'll hop on the back. You might as well be on the back of a motorcycle
Yeah.
if you're following them with like a little safety wheel thing you're doing.
If you're driving a Can-Am, I'll tell you who likes Can-Ams a lot. The African Americans.
True.
They love them, and they love those weird cars that look like Batmobile
Those
type
little,
cars.
little go-karts.
They fucking love those things.
They like
dude.
those go-karts.
They love turning the music up
Yep.
as goddamn loud as it gets. You know what? Maybe
Yeah.
the Confederates.
No, that is funny. They like shamelessly drive like the big timer vehicles.
Yeah.
Like you'll see a guy who's like 46 years old. You're like, dude, that would have been awesome if you were 16. You're 46.
Yeah,
man.
it would have been awesome if it was 1998.
Yeah, we're just like driving that little go-kart around. Like, I guess you get pussy from it. It's like, is that the kind of pussy you want? Girl seeing you driving in an absolute death trap. I'm like, I gotta suck that guy's dick.
Maybe.
I saw someone flipped over on the highway recently in it wasn't that kind of car, but it was like a Formula One type car, like one of the old ones. It flipped over on 95. So that's what you get. Showboating. You're out
Yeah.
here fucking around, dude.
I feel terrible.
Cars are fucking tools, dude. They're not out here for your enjoyment.
It is not for fun.
Point A to point B, dude.
You should be paying attention to the road. 2 hands on the steering wheel.
Exactly.
Not recording a
Not
podcast.
recording a fucking podcast.
Not driving and recording a podcast.
Dude, I think we got it, man.
I think that's the end of this episode.
I'm gonna crap. I'm gonna go home and crap. I don't know which bathroom you're taking. I'll take whatever.
You're gonna take the one my sister's.
Aye,
You're gonna
dude,
fucking walked in
man.
on.
I'm like a diver in a shark cage.
Look at that
dude.
rainbow flag, dude.
What the hell?
Get that out of the battlefield at least.
Dude, have some respect for the fallen.
Have some respect for the guys who died. You don't be gay around here. Guys fucking got shot here. You don't be gay.
Yeah, dude, people died 200 years ago.
Don't be gay at it.
Yeah, don't flaunt it. Oh, what the hell's that? Get
Another
one.
gay flag, dude.
What the hell?
They used to only have Confederate flags at this town. Now it's just gays. Thanks, Democrats.
Pretty tough.
Thanks a lot. You ruined history. Now it's just gay.
Yeah, someone has to have like a boisterous flag, and it's like, well, if
No
I
matter
can't-
what, you have to have a flag that offends half the population.
Yeah, if I can't be pro slavery, I guess I'll go gay. Give me fucking slaves or give me gay. That's the rebel cry, dude.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Hey, thanks for listening. You have just experienced Gettysburg.